Hello! Hello, hello! Oh, let's put some music on. There we go. Put some music on. How's everyone doing tonight? Ooh, my mouse is being wonky. Okay, there we go. Hey, ya Neville. Hey, ya Meg. And we have Djembe here.
Hi.
We have a Djembe.
I'm here.
He is here.
Back
He's back. He's cute. He's a cute little drum. His true form. Give me 5 minutes and I'll hop on. Okie dokie. Doing good, how about you? Doing alright. Was feeling super tired. Was having some insomnia earlier. But, doing alright. Doing alright now. Got a little bit of a nap. Ate some dinner. He's really low. I can fix that. I can fix that.
myself up a little bit too.
I'm gonna turn Discord up. There. How about that? Say something.
How loud am I now?
Is that better? I'm
A
mixing.
little quiet, I think.
Alright, I'm turning Discord all the way up.
If it's too much, then it's probably fine.
There. You are very loud as far as my computer is concerned now. Hey, Meloki. Don't work tonight now, so I shall be here. Awesome! Hello, hello. Hey, Raven. I'm posting, like my Steam, friend link and the Gartic Phone invite code in Discord under the games channel, if anyone would like to join us. In fact, let's move over here while we wait. We have Djembe positioned down there.
I'm no longer in the item bar.
Nah, the item bar is probably gonna go away when I move over to my new overlay at some point.
Yes.
Because I want you guys to be a little bigger when we collab and stuff.
True.
I can play Gartic until I need to go eat. Awesome! Yay! Alrighty. It's been a long time since I've played Gartic Phone, but I've never actually started a game of my own. So this will be interesting.
I don't know what most of these modes are.
Yeah, me neither. We have a Neville. We have a Raven. Like, some of these are new, too. Icebreaker. Ask questions that are fun. Create new animations. Oh, like everyone makes a new frame of an animation? That's cool.
Oh man. That's really
That could be so chaotic.
funny.
We should probably just start off with... Oh, wait a minute. Movie. Created animations using 2 times more turns. Oh, so you can, like, have a higher quality animation that you can make. Faster mode with fewer turns. We should probably just start off with normal, though.
Yeah. I could see the animations being really fun, but also going very, very wrong.
Yeah. Here, let me turn my mixing up even more.
One person makes one frame completely incorrect. The whole thing just cuts to something completely different.
Just like an animation of like a ball bouncing, and then it's like, oop, there's a strawberry there.
Yep. It's exactly the sort of thing I'd expect Getty to do.
Yeah, the chaos factor.
Getty's always the wrench that gets thrown into the mix.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll be able to join us later for Halo.
Maybe.
Which, reminder, if anyone wants to play Halo 3 later, again, join the Discord, add me on Steam, and make sure you have it downloaded. Because we will not wait. It takes forever to download, so you better already have it. I've given ample... Yeah, I've given ample warning. And hopefully it didn't, like, do something weird and uninstall itself from my computer, too. That would be ultra
Oh no.
that would be ultra cursed. But, I don't think I'm that unlucky. But I think I should have everything. And we'll give a few more minutes for people to hop in. Let me see. I haven't checked it 3 times today. Nice!
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, reminder if you want to join in, the invite code is in Discord. And I think I mentioned that on Twitter too, right? Yeah, I think I mentioned that on Twitter too.
You tweeted.
Yeah. You didn't see anything, by the way?
I didn't.
Nope. It's fine. When this
Okay.
when this VOD disappears, I'll just blur that on YouTube. I ain't sweating it. I don't care.
All right.
But yeah, how's everyone's day been today? I already said that mine was kind of meh. But it's improving now that I've gotten some rest and eaten some dinner. So how have y'all been? Ooh, Wolf Brother. Buck is creeping me a bit. Then again, I've lived my constant fear of everything with a side of internal screaming that never ends, only gets louder or quieter, depending on what situation I'm in. I'm laughing because that's so fucking relatable. It's like, yeah, I too also live in a constant state of fear and internal screaming. Yeah. But how are you doing otherwise? I hope your day improves and you feel a little less fearful. Today I completed yet.
Beat another Mega Man game today.
Oh, hella nice. That's awesome. I wish I could have seen it. I was too busy with work and passing out from exhaustion.
Passing out from extreme sleep deprivation.
Yeah, that insomnia life. Oof. Finished the secret ending in New Vegas today. Ooh. I still need to play New Vegas. I'll admit it. I still haven't played New Vegas. Even though it's like the best of the new Fallout game. I never even finished Fallout 3. Who am I kidding?
I never ended up finishing that either. I don't know where I left off either. I had one of those giant books that was like a walkthrough, all the secrets, where to get all the guns.
I had one of those for Oblivion and Morrowind.
Yeah, I
I'm
read
glad
it
with Wolf
cover to
Brother.
cover.
I'm glad you're doing good otherwise. Meet the love. Still have a few to go. How many games are there in the Mega Man series? I missed out on like the entire Nintendo verse because I played on PC and Xbox. So I actually have no idea. Maybe at some point that can be a goal of mine to actually play through games like the Legend of Zelda series and Mega Man and all the stuff I've missed. That's gonna be a lot of games.
Classics.
Yeah, well, I played like the very first one on like the NES, but I don't know if that really counts these days.
I feel like most people would suggest you play like one of the GameCube games and then like Ocarina of Time. Like people would probably say Wind Waker.
We have a Meg, and I need to position you correctly. Meow.
Meg standing on the taskbar on your computer.
I rule over all the tasks.
Well, now Meg can can stand on my desk. There we go.
Desk rat.
Desk rat.
Oh, Neville, you're playing all the Mega Man games.
All
Not
of
just, like,
them.
all the mainline ones, all the
Including the
Battle Network
sides.
ones, Zero. Oh my gosh.
Man, that's impressive. How does Meg sound volume-wise, by the way? 10 on Classic, 8 on the X, 6 on Battle, 4 God, that's so many games.
It's a lot.
It's like an overwhelming number of games. Barely even started a Fallout game. You guys are good.
Recommend games.
If I were to go through and decide to like marathon stream all of the Fallout games, I'd have to start with the first ones. I have them on GOG. I'd have to play them, and then I could compare finally and be like, definitively, yeah, these ones are better. But I need to actually do it. Don't want to play all of them, but Classic and X for sure. I'm hyped. I want to try and catch one of them, one of those streams, at least one of them. But all right, if
At least like, yeah, there's like, God.
reminder if anyone
That's
who's
like an album that's like 20 games.
reminder if anyone else wants to join in, we have several more slots. Otherwise, we'll start in a minute.
I'm listening to the stream. Me and Meg are still really quiet.
Still really quiet.
I might have gotten quieter, and I'm not sure how. And
What?
I'm trying to figure out if I did something.
Here, I'm turning
It was,
down.
like, really quiet when.
Maybe this is why my local volume was like super loud. So now, if I use my volume mixer and turn Discord up, okay, that should be better.
Let me test it out. I'm testing microphone testing.
What? What the heck?
Oh, I'm so quiet.
Oh, why is? Oh, I see what's. What? Why is it tying my speaker volume just to Discord? What?
I think it's because it
Oh.
take your whole desktop volume together, and I think me and Meg out of Discord are counting as desktop volume.
Yeah.
This is weird. Well, all right. I turned everything. Well, you're at max volume.
Maximum volume. I'm also turned up pretty high on my end.
Okay.
I can eat the microphone if I need to.
It's mostly just gonna sound really loud for me, but it should be fine. I don't know. Why is this happening? I feel like it doesn't normally do this.
Everyone's been complaining about how quiet I've been lately. I don't know how to fix it. Is this how quiet I am normally?
I mean,
you sound fine on Discord.
I mean, you're loud on my end.
Yeah, you're like crystal clear on Discord.
Man,
I don't know what's happening with stream.
my gain is up so high I can hear noise.
It's your boy CZ. Hey.
It's a CZ.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can boost you anymore without making myself go deaf. Boost.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, you can see for yourself here, my speakers are at max, Discord is at max. So I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know, man. OBS, I think,
What is the volume in OBS?
max.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it because
PC sound in OBS is low? Here, should I drag my OBS screen over so you can see for yourself? Let's just break the wall entirely. Meow. Peek into the infinite. Look, it's at max. I'm not.
maximum stream?
We're at maximum. I was not exaggerating. It is at max. I'm not lying. I swear. I can't.
You
Here.
can't catch us once we go into maximum overdrive.
Here, I can make it louder. Okay, you're at 200% user volume. I'm gonna go dev.
No, Lucid.
It's still quiet on OBS though. I don't understand. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna roll with this. Although, CZ, do you want in on Gartic Phone? Yeah, it's a djembe and a meg. They've gone to plaid. We're at ludicrous speed. Yeah, we'll see if CZ wants to join in. Since CZ just arrived. I figured it was gonna take a little bit to get everyone into the lobby, so we're probably gonna do like a couple rounds of Gartic, maybe a couple rounds of some Jackbox stuff, and then no thank you, not good at drawing. I mean, none of us are gonna be good at drawing, to be fair. I I'm going all mouse, all nonsense. No thoughts, head empty. Use voice meter.
None of us are using tablets.
I do not use voice meter. I just have a straight up raw microphone and
Someone else said voice muter, which stinks because OBS should be able to handle this, but
yeah.
I've heard about voice meter and everyone hates it.
Here's the real problem. OBS doesn't have audio capture of Windows. It only has video capture. And I've run into several problems with the fact that it just doesn't have audio capture if I ever wanted to like you can do a full window capture and just not show it on the screen, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah. Well, this is the loudest I can make you, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. Just make sure to.
Everyone else, you have to put your volume up super loud.
No.
I'm putting my headphones up on above my ears so I don't go deaf.
I'll have to troubleshoot it.
Oh my god.
I think I have some things that can try and fix this.
But we'll roll with this and just make sure to speak up.
I'll try.
But I'm as quiet as a mouse.
Quiet as a little rat, even though you're a big rat. Terrible at drawing anything other than flags of countries. You can draw flags. All right, let's go for it. I don't remember how to play, so let's just do it. Move my microphone out of the way so I can type.
God.
Ah, my ear.
I can't see what you're writing.
Cheater.
I'm not cheating, I swear. Man, I wish I was creative.
Me too.
Holy crap. Who had the same idea as me?
Oh my god.
Oh god, there's no undo button, that's right.
God, how do I draw this?
Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Oh, there is no undo button, but there's an eraser.
There is an undo button. It's the arrow on the bottom left.
I'm doing this with all mouse too, so this is gonna be...
Oh my god, I should have plugged in my tablet. What a fool. Not that,
No, that's cheating.
better. Not that it would make it look any better at all.
Where's a bigger brush? There we go. There, you briefly got to see the other eye.
No.
Oh. Hello, who is it?
Jen. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, Control Z does work? Oh well, you're just gonna get this.
Oh yeah, I figured that out last time. But then completely forgot. But I mean, the arrow is also there.
Oh my god.
What is this?
What's the thing?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god, what is my problem?
Oh, I can't type fast enough.
Type faster!
Oh.
No, I did.
I like this prompt.
Oh my god. This is perfect.
I need a reference picture.
Time for references.
Hands.
False.
No. Okay, Control Z does work.
Do you think Raven would lie to us?
No, I just didn't think I would be lucky enough for it to actually work. I was like, I'm so cursed, it's gonna just not work for me. Specifically.
Also, don't forget that there's a shapes tool.
Oh, what?
Oh,
there's
they're-
like
You're
shapes.
telling me that I haven't been able to remember what any shapes look like, and there's been a tool
I-
to help me with that?
It's just easier to make like
I'm trying to remember what
circles
it-
and squares.
I'm trying to remember what animals look like.
God.
Hands. Yeah, that's like a hand, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just realized something great. I need to remember for the end of this game because it's so funny.
There's no need to apologize for your drawings, Nebel. Trust me. Look at this. Or don't look at it yet. you will see.
Hey, Milan deity.
Do
Oh, I'm the one.
I don't know how to interpret this one. Hey, Melon Deity. Gartic Phone is a blast. It's just my second or third time playing it, so I'm like kind of just rolling with whatever pops into my brain.
Aren't we all?
That's what makes this fun.
As if we couldn't do dumb crap before.
I wanted to preserve the narrative.
What narrative?
The narrative of whatever I was given. I'm trying to preserve history.
You're
Is
right.
this an opacity meter? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Too
this
bad
is
I'm
like
so bad at art.
legit. Oh no. Nope, I haven't had to draw a human anything in 800 years.
I read this incorrectly, but I'm leaving it.
Oh no.
I don't know what that reads right. You know what? I can't do anything about it. I'm just rolling with this. Excuse me, no need to apologize. Just no need. Oh. All right. Let's do
I just
manual.
want to say before we start, I
Oh
googled
no.
lethal lucidity so I could have a reference picture, and one of the things that came up was Pinkberry VTuber, and
Oh my god.
the thumbnail is Paintberry.
Oh my god.
It's not the first one to come up, but for some reason it's the one that it shows.
That's super funny. Embrace the
Iconic.
art. All right, here we go. I'm doing the manual display. Should I do auto or
I
manual?
think manual is good, so we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Let's
can.
stop and laugh. Whatever.
All right.
I fear.
Coughing.
Oh gosh.
Here, let me turn the volume mix up for Chrome. There, because I have that super low. Please stop.
The single tear.
Meg is too loud.
Christ. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Ah,
ruined
dude,
that.
dog gif. That's the funniest part.
Yeah.
I love how it went from from coughing and chaos in the brain to just beg is loud.
I I I really want to get CZ's like tattooed somewhere, cause like honestly
The
that
little
funny.
cat figure crying.
just
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Me when I get too excited over something.
Here, I'm gonna save all of these somewhere.
To the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'm just throw them in here. Here, you can see all my downloads. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna play Prey at some point.
Spoiler alert, you play video games.
Video game.
I want to pet a dog on their tiny head.
Me too.
Oh,
Oh, you doggo. Pet pet.
Doggo.
Congratulating the doggo. Such a good boy.
Yes.
Their
It's true,
achievement
he
of
is a good
existing.
boy.
Oh,
Oh, Lucid, that's so cute.
Pat pat.
Good
Uh,
pupper gets a head pat.
Yes.
uh,
Yay.
Good pupper cats had pats.
Yay.
So many good doggos. Oh, this is so
I'm doing
wholesome.
my best to draw Sully without a picture.
Oh,
Also, drawing everything else is hard.
these are so cute. I love this one.
All of the time went into Sully.
Yeah.
As he deserves.
Is what they deserve.
Big confused bat.
Yeah. True.
This doesn't go the way that people think it does.
oh no.
A confused Lucid.
'Cause I didn't draw the bat.
Yeah.
A confused Lucid.
To be fair, this is still correct.
It's still technically correct.
Nothing changed.
Saving that one too. These are so great. Oh my god.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Classic.
Oh!
He jumpy.
But I
was gonna
I
put a
couldn't
Mario
remember.
hat on him. I don't know why. I felt like I should have, but I ran out of time.
That would have been funny, but also wait a minute.
I never know what to write as a prompt. Me neither.
The fox orange.
I did.
Oh!
It's a more
It's like
fox-like color.
I know, but
Orange is like brown
it's the
adjacent
brown fox.
on like the color wheel.
The fox jumps.
I couldn't. I was trying to look up the actual like
Oh,
setting.
That was just the jumping fox.
couldn't-
The dog is gone now.
A
And
cat
then I
doing the
couldn't-
pounce and
Oh,
the
now it's a
I
cat.
couldn't write it all out before the timer was up.
It's Noodle.
Yeah. No, that's Wendy, because Noodles
That's
doesn't move
Wendy.
that much.
Right.
It is simultaneously all cats.
It is every cat.
It is every cat. When they do the weird... When, I was thinking of like when they do like the weird thing at like 3 a.m. and they like contort their bodies and jump around. That's what I was picturing. Need to remember to change colors. Yeah, I forgot that at the beginning to like color things.
Marcio's buns.
Maru. Mine.
I mean, yeah.
A very polite feline taking bread, which is their property.
Oh my god.
So polite.
This is mine, thank you.
I like how Raven like put the politeness in it by like having a little bow.
I don't know why, but I thought garlic bread because Gartic. I don't know why.
I always want to read that as garlic phone.
Garlic bread in the last one.
Like, when I first heard of this game, I thought people were just accidentally doing typos, and I thought this was called garlic phone.
Yeah.
I still
my
want to
God.
call it garlic phone.
To be honest,
You haven't seen Maru?
I think it
Meg, we need more pictures of Maru.
Good.
More floofy Maru pictures, please.
More
I
Maru.
haven't posted a picture of Maru in the pets chat yet?
You haven't, you must fix it.
Blasphemy. Awful. Terrible. How could I? Maru, I'm sorry.
Oh, HBO!
Alright, but that's literally Maru trying to steal the hamburger and hot dog buns today.
Oh my god. Probably seen, but I don't remember. It might have been a long while, yeah. Oh my god, that's the
Pictures after
post!
After stream.
After Scream.
After we're done
A rat doing a kickflip.
screaming.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh yes.
I messed this one up.
Yeah, kickflip rat.
Kick flippin' rat.
Kickflippin'
No, I
rat.
messed this one up.
Oh no.
Radical. Totally radical.
Oh.
Sick rat does a heel flip.
Wow, Jembe, knowing skateboarding terms.
I had to look at which direction the skateboard was flipping.
I mean, the essence is still there.
The way it popped into my head,
Yeah.
it was a heel flip and not a kick flip. I also read a scientific paper about skateboard tricks today, so I was like,
Oh my
these
god.
are the same thing.
It's also abstract.
Amazing. I also thought
I
you were
understood,
going to
right?
say I read a scientific paper about skateboarding rats, and I was going to get really excited.
I bet there is. I bet that they tried to get rats to
There has
skateboard.
to
I bet they
be.
were very good at it.
Man, that was so fucking funny.
Okay.
Oh my god.
As a rat, we are definitely good at skateboarding. Since
So,
I'm every single rat.
so do we want
Of
to do normal again, or do you want to try one of these weird modes?
Let's do one more normal and then switch to a weird mode.
Alrighty.
So everyone
Yeah,
can get
like a
into the
warm-up.
flu.
Oh, you gotta go eat now. Okie dokie, Raven.
Bye, Raven.
Have a good dinner.
Food.
Tell us what you ate when you get back, if you get back.
If you get
Whoa!
rat.
No?
Okay.
You might go into a food coma afterward. You never know.
Yeah,
Hey, Insane. Yeah, you can join. The invite code is on Discord in the gaming channel. If you would like to join in, we can wait another few minutes to see if anyone wants to hop in. Yeah, we just finished our first round, so you have time.
You know who wants to go into a food coma? Me.
Yeah, same.
I ate.
The cure for my insomnia, food. Chicken.
You have to pick the right piece of chicken. One of them is poison.
I had salmon for dinner. Oh, we have a saint. Welcome, welcome.
Also probably have chicken.
Chicken.
I had grilled cheese.
All right.
for dinner.
I think we're good to go. I think.
I'm ready.
Thank you for the follow, Saint. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, I have to do something.
Oh no, I have to think of something.
Oh right, we have to actively play
Uh.
the game.
I don't know. I just typed literally the first thing that pops into my head. Doesn't need to make any sense.
The first thing that always pops into my head for stuff like this is always
Hey, Quinn.
based or rat based.
Have a good sleep, Quinn. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Sweet dreams. Ring, ring. Pick up the phone.
You get scared every time that the.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. I need a reference for this one.
Oh no! What does this mean?
Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna be no.
This does not look like I wanted it to look. That looks so bad. That
know
looks
what this.
wow. That looked like not the thing I was trying to draw at all. Okay.
Welcome to Jumping Reacts to his own art skills.
Welcome to Jembe owns a tablet, but not for art, but Osu because he's terrible.
I have no time for reference pictures. I'm too powerful.
Oh my god, I tried to erase and it started erasing Gartic Phone in the background and I got scared that I was gonna have to erase it every round, but then it came back.
But then it came back.
But then it came back.
And then it was fine. I want someone to do like an entire animation, like just on Gartic Phone.
Well, you'll like one of our next rounds.
I know, I saw the animation one and I was like, kinda wanna. Wow, hands, that was not anything of what I wanted to do.
This is not.
This is so cursed.
Like I want to make this at all.
I'm glad that we are all on the same page of everything is bad.
No, this is just not gonna come out right at all. No.
Cursed body.
It looks so bad. This is gonna be something totally stupid.
I can't wait.
Oh, my
Oh.
thing!
Uh.
I love how y'all get so quiet.
We
I'm trying to type.
we're concentrating. It's big brain time. Big smooth brains.
Our brains are too smooth, everything just falls off. But this is very specific.
Oh, I can't draw any of these things that this references.
I don't know how I can improve this now. This is like... Oh, the mouse is being weird.
How do I draw?
How
This is
do
so
draw...
basic. I'm so bad. Oh my god, there's so much little time.
There. Here, maybe I can... add some feetsies. Perfect. This communicates exactly what I want. Maybe the worst artist in existence. Perfect. Honestly, for games like this, being bad at art is a good thing.
I don't know. I kind of
It's
like
its own
doing
advantage.
extremely good ones every now and then.
It's like if you're really bad or really good, either way, it's gonna be funny.
Whoever gets this one, I'm sorry. I feel so bad.
Just preemptive apologizing.
Good enough for me.
Oh, it's so bad.
What?
What? What?
Uh,
I'm really confused.
uh,
What is this supposed to be? I'm so confused.
What?
okay.
Nope.
And that's not what a pain looks like. Oh my god.
Wish I could draw anything. Like, literally.
Same.
Oh, yeah, brush size. Okay. can't believe I've had to draw this one thing twice.
I wonder if there's like an odd number or something. I don't know.
No,
Wow,
we had someone else join back in.
I'm already done. Amazing. I can relax.
Wait,
I
you
have
need a
time
face?
now.
It's easy if you're the worst artist in the game, that makes you uniquely qualified to be the best player of Gartic Phone. By that logic.
Ah! Oh no, this is bad.
I can't wait.
God, I feel like all of these are going to be so good.
This is gonna be so cursed, and I can't wait. Alright, let's go.
Oh wait, there's an even amount of people. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
know
two
how-
people came up with something that was the same, or someone in the middle is really, really hungry for spaghetti right now.
Oh boy.
I've only had to draw one spaghetti,
I had to
so.
draw spaghetti twice.
Brain hurty eat spaghetti.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the first one. And
Oh,
I feel
boy.
bad because I couldn't figure out how to say, like, brain hurts.
Okay.
That's a
Just
brain.
The brain eating spaghetti,
Spaghetti
which is
going
like.
to my brain.
I
Spaghetti brain.
I can see it. I can see the brain.
Oh.
Whoa!
We're gonna get some detail.
Oh my god, this is like an actual whole ass sketch. See?
It's
What the
not-
Holy
fuck?
shit.
Devil wants spaghetti so bad.
2 times this round.
God.
Someone's brain frying. Literally, you're on
Oh
fire.
no.
Oh my god. We went from
Oh,
spaghetti to
no.
fire. That was so good, Sage. Oh my god.
Spaghetti
Yeah,
devil.
what the fuck?
The
Oh,
brain on fire.
that's pretty good.
Wait a minute. I also had something. I also did something to do with with spaghetti, but it's not here. There really are 2 spaghetti prompts, aren't
Oh
there?
my god, everyone's just hungry.
Wait, there's no such thing as a coincidence. We're energetically aligned and want spaghetti.
This is great. I could not
I'm
think of
gonna do
anything.
a backflip.
Oh
A
no.
backflip.
Oh no, I feel like.
Oh, but it's a
Yes!
it's a
Yeah.
kickflip.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
I.
kickflip too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a kick flip.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Gonna do it.
Me, anytime I
Okay,
look at a
wait, I have a
skateboard.
question. Why does everyone go for like red skateboards?
Oh, I
if
forgot to download the
they have
first
a
one.
skateboard?
All skateboards are red. What do you mean?
I mixed things up.
Every skateboard is red.
Can we go back to download things? I think we can.
I'm gonna
think
do
so.
it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do
Is it Russian roulette?
God.
It's like a Mexican standoff.
There, I'm saving it.
Kind of,
Oh, I can go back.
Fistful of dollars or something.
Download. There we go. I got it. I got it. Save. Alright, next one.
Driving squirrel refueling its scooter.
Okay,
Aww.
this was exactly what I got. Okay.
It's a
I
squirrel
could've
gassing
found
up its scooter.
I didn't get scooter.
It's the Malk video.
I could.
I'm not sure what that is.
Coloring in the leg.
A
Your little
squirrel
leggy.
can blur up before going nuts on the motorcycle.
I love the one E nut is missing.
Look at Conker on his motorcycle.
It's so
Yeah.
cute. But weirdly enough, I understood the prompt.
Takes their tricycle to the gas station.
Wow.
Rat.
It does look like a tricycle. Oh, I'm so
Rat
mad.
takes the tricycle to the gas station. Oh, say it's drawing again.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! This is so cute!
Good.
Oh my god. It went from a squirrel to a rat. I love that.
Fuck.
There's only one type of rodent.
It's true.
Squirrels are just rats of the trees.
It's true. Squirrels are just tree rats.
And pigeons are sky rats.
Yeah.
Also
Dang it.
true.
I was gonna say that.
Capybaras are just giant rats.
Oh, I love capybaras. Capybaras are so good.
Ew.
Frogs are just water rats.
True.
Yeah?
Slippery water rats.
Oh, but what about axolotls?
Axolotls are
Axolotls.
water rats.
Water rats.
Axolotls are friend
Marsupial
water
cat
rats.
Maru. Ah,
That's
meow.
also what was happening today.
Cat scared of mouse.
Nope. Oh, little
That would be
jumpy.
more if she saw a rat though.
Cat is scared of rat.
Also, that's a really cute rat.
It's so cute. I always default to black cats just because they're easier to draw quick.
Yeah.
I can just do it.
You just need
That's
an
fair.
outline.
Because, like, black cats are already basically voids. So you just draw
Yeah.
void with ears, and there you go, black cat.
Into the void.
The void scream.
Nebel eating a plate of spaghetti.
No!
CZ, we were energetically outlined. We both thought spaghetti.
Y'all are
This
both
gets
just
weird.
hungry.
Love how chill your rat is.
Trying.
Oh my god. Oh, that's what that was. That's cute. Oh my god, that was so cute. I saw that and I was like, aww.
I understand where this is going now. I
Yeah.
understand why I had to
Eating
draw what I
spaghetti in
did.
Silent Hill.
Because of the fog.
Okay, now I get it.
And the only enemy I could think of was the puppies. So I was like,
Yeah.
dog.
Harry eating his dinner next to a doghouse. There's a doghouse, but I don't see any dog. The dog is literally at the table.
And
Sure, ghost dog.
and there's
You can have my spaghetti.
the fog outside.
I love how we
Sure, you can have my spaghetti.
we're still keeping the spooky Silent Hill theme going with the ghost dog. Oh,
Oh,
oh my
it's so
god.
wholesome.
I love Ghost Dog. Oh my god.
Honestly, same.
That's so freaking cute, Jembe.
Ghost dog emote win.
I was actually also thinking that.
I want ghost dog emote.
Why are
Give
like so
him
many of my
spaghetti.
Gartic Phone and Jackbox drawings emotes?
Because you're fucking funny.
You
I
have
don't
a
know.
talent for it.
I had
Yeah.
the bouncing bean. I had the
Bouncing bean.
box, the murder box.
The murder box. Now ghost dog. Oh my god.
Yes.
That.
It's so cursed. It's very cursed.
How did you? So what?
I
Damn.
had to look at it to remind myself what he looked like. To be
I had a
honest,
feeling that you used a
Very
reference,
good.
but I was just like, damn.
I didn't watch SpongeBob growing up. I'm sorry.
Handsome Squidward. So handsome.
Love the additional "so handsome" to clarify.
Yes. Oh no! It
But
said
handsome.
but handsome. I thought it said hand
like the
soap.
Oh
Oh no!
I thought it said
You
but
said
hand
handsome.
soap.
Look at all that poop on his chest. What's happening?
I was like, what is this? Oh, it's the recorder. Oh, it's the clarinet. Oh
The
my god.
no! You soap, you
And
nasty.
that's his shirt. I thought that was like mud. And
Oh, stinky.
we we got so. Oh, and that's his nose. I thought he was like screaming.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Squidward stinky. You soap.
Oh, stinky.
It's just a Squidward call out post now.
I mean, he is a squid in the ocean. He probably does smell kind of stinky.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was great. We have so many of these now. Do we want to do one more before we move on to Jackbox? Or do we want to do like one of the special ones?
Yeah, let's try a special one.
I want to do a special one.
Ooh, which one? Play with one
We
sentence.
can try the
speed run. I am curious about the animation one.
Me too.
Because there's animation and there's movie where it takes longer. Let's do animation. Let's see what madness we will we will encounter with
I
this.
cannot wait.
I have no idea how this is gonna go.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Oh no, I have to think of something. Uh no.
No, you think we get like used to like having to think of something?
Never.
Like we would have like ideas going in.
Me think no.
Us have brains. It's less likely than you think.
Oh, we can't use a fill bucket?
What?
No.
No!
That's an interesting restriction.
I realize I haven't been able to use the. Oh, you know why? For the exact reason that I said this could go very wrong. I
Oh.
imagine if someone just filled it with all one color and then it just changed color every time. Like that would just hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. It needs to be this color on the top. Oh, no! Perfect. Yeah, starting with the drawing was an extra challenge I did not expect at first. I am also scared. I'm scared. Send help. I need an adult. It's easy. We're all adults here. We're
Send a different adult!
send adultier adults. You're gonna continue animation from this drawing.
No.
Oh.
Okay, it at least gives you a little
Oh,
transparency.
thank God, Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what colors these are though.
Shit. How do I draw shapes?
Meow. And then, mouse, can you let me not... Mouse! My mouse is only moving diagonally! What?
Wow, I wish I had the paint bucket right now.
Mouse, what the hell? What? What?
Mouse said that you have to be nerfed.
What's happening? Why is my mouse being this way?
Nerfed.
Nerf. Send help. I need an adult.
Oh, oh, I'm free. I don't know why my mouse was in a prison temporarily. I can only move in like one direction. Oh, or across one axis. That was weird. Now I don't have time. Uh, That'll have to do. Cute. I did the best I could, considering.
Considering our limitations.
Yes. The technical limitations of my mouse being briefly possessed. Oh no!
Hello, my baby. Hello, honey. Hello, my time girl. Also, is this supposed to... Why does this kind of look like Reggie's pog face emote?
Actually...
Oh, I did that in the wrong order because I'm a fool. When you draw the detail lines first. Whoops.
Butchered Saint's drawing. Oh no! Neville, it's okay. We're all probably going to, because we're bad.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
That's okay. Perfect. Or as perfect as it's gonna get. Pick up the phone! Ring ring!
Ring banana phone.
Ring 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 ring. Banana phone. Boop boop ba doo ba doo.
Why does this take so much energy?
Oh, here we go. What?
What this?
It's trying.
I don't.
Uh.
Alright, I'm rolling with it. What is that? What is that?
What is that? Oh my god, what is that?
I don't know what that part is. Oh, I know what that is.
I really appreciate it. If I could draw, like, not squiggles.
Yeah, wish I had that fill bucket. I know it would be chaos, but I want it.
We want the chaos here.
Oh, is that like a... I bet that's like a rock. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm free.
I'm trying to learn to keep it a little on the simpler side with this one.
Yeah.
I think I figured out after the first one that, oh wait, other people have to draw this too. Ring ring, hello.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi Hoshi, Ratasu.
Oh, well, hello.
Rat diss.
Ratisu.
No one's done the redeem. You just gave them a free uwu.
It's not uwu mode, that's different. You're gonna
Still a free. What the fuck is this?
Hello?
Is that yellow or is that yeah, that's yellow.
I think that's the hardest part of this is figuring out what colors.
I think it's also been figuring out like what thickness
Yeah. Yeah, determining thickness too. Free uwu redeem. An individual uwu is different from the uwu mode, I think. It's about the duration.
Oh shit, this person used the straight line tool?
Yeah.
They're like Giga Brain?
I'll be honest, I keep forgetting those exist. Fix that leggy. No, it's the wrong shade. There we go. Oh, I just realized my music is not even
Oh no.
audible.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Here, I know how to fix it though.
Shut up, I'm not done yet.
Just realized we've been in silence. Yeah, it's because my headphones.
Ugh. Ugh.
If only I could adjust my volume locally. Normally my stream beats is audible though. I feel like this must be an OBS thing that's being weird.
Probably.
I don't know what this is.
Oh no! CZ! CZ, why? CZ, why? No!
You did it, Reddit.
The mad lad.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's like becoming slowly less uwu and more like I don't know what character, but some character.
I'm just trying to stay nasally. What am I even drawing? Meow.
Know what this is.
Same.
I might have to go take some dogs outside after this game.
Okie dokie.
I'll probably be back on for Halo. I'm also gonna make dinner.
Mm.
Do you have like an expected time you're starting Halo?
I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. I can't take anything seriously.
Probably 10.
Okay.
Okay, so I understand. I understand why, like, why, people are always like, oh my god, how much longer do you have to have that?
Only
Or
5
when
minutes.
people do this on like collab. Oh, I cannot. I can't talk to
Oh,
you
God.
directly. With
It's
the ooh voice.
probably like 3 more minutes.
God.
Oh no, CZ, don't you dare.
Oh no, you gotta talk like that throughout this whole thing.
Good thing I have voiceover.
God.
Big brain plays.
Big brain, please.
Big brain. Beppis.
Oh, it was you who did the Beppis.
It was me.
So weird.
Beppis. What's the
I know
Beppis
she did the
doing?
assignment.
I couldn't tell if this was
Oh!
easy.
With
It was thrown at a wall. It crushed.
Saint really just like showing us all up.
Compress.
We really all. Oh, that's why I couldn't tell what it. I don't know. I think we all understood the assignment.
Oh!
I like the animation.
Oh!
Okay, but like that's actually so good. What the fuck?
I did not expect it to be that good, but holy shit.
That's like, damn.
Damn.
What
Y'all
the
throwing
fuck?
whole cans of Pepsi at the wall. It's breaking.
Fucking smash the wall in.
Are we actually? Are we like
Came out
all?
way cooler
Like,
than I thought it was gonna.
are we like all amazing animators?
Maybe.
I'm terrified. Oh. Oh no.
This is how it started.
Oh boy.
Oh
I
no.
can't wait.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
No!
Yes.
The walk.
Yes. Oh.
So good.
Once again, we are under. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no, the hat.
The hat was made out of cement the whole time. Wow,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Damn.
We fucking killed him.
Why is this like amazing? What?
We fucking killed him with the rock.
Why is this like? Why is this like an actual would actually be like a rough animation?
It took me a minute to figure out it was a hat.
Wait,
This is so good.
I was like, what is that?
wait. What else would it be?
It
I mean,
looked like a flag at first, cause it was sideways.
I
Oh,
guess. I guess.
But then I was like, oh wait, no, it's a hat falling.
Why is this like actually good? I'm gonna scream. Do y'all want to start an animation studio?
Oh yeah. We'll make our own anime.
With blackjack and poker.
Oh my gosh.
Has
Oh
it been
my
5
God,
minutes yet? It feels like it's been 5 minutes.
I thought they were like tears.
Oh. Oh, this is where that.
2 more? Okay. 2 more minutes of woo-woo. Gonna kick the sun! Oh no!
This sun looks sad now.
The sun. I was trying so hard for the sun to look like it was like eating him. I don't know.
Uno reverse card. It's gonna kick the sun in the face and then was devoured. Truly the story of Icarus.
Yes.
I can't believe we're starting our own mythology now.
He was so confident. It ended in tragedy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Rat doing kickflip.
Oh.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my God!
It just gets worse.
I just like that it gets
I did
rounder.
like the exact same thing. I didn't know what was happening.
Hello, quiz.
Oh my god.
Someone redeemed Uwu mode if you were curious. It's almost over.
Oh, but I love that it just gets fatter like every draw.
Oh, and it lands.
But I landed on my feet, bitches.
Wow.
Whoa!
Okay, but like, what the fuck? That's actually really good.
Go crazy, go stupid.
They
Go
look
crazy,
so
go stupid.
talented.
Honestly, I'm gonna like legit use this as like a stream thing.
I love this
Yeah.
talented kickflip and rat. Woo!
I love the teardrop shape rat.
I know. I love how like teardrop and round everyone that makes.
It's so
Also,
cute.
shout out to CZ for letting me land on my feet.
Yeah.
A spectacular finish. I think it's been 5 minutes now.
It's been more than 5 minutes.
It's
but I just
absolutely
let it
been.
CZ lied to me. He said 2 more.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
No more. No more uwu.
No more
go. I have the
uwu.
second one on this.
This dude's in trouble.
Oh.
Oh no. Just kidding. That's what you thought.
No, you.
No reverse card.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh. It was a twist.
A double Uno reverse? What?
It's so funny because like it's just one guy has a heart attack, the other guy just slices it open.
What is this, Death Note?
I don't. Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't think anyone
Oh
saw this
my
coming.
God.
Oh my goodness.
When it goes
Everyone
fast.
wrote their names in the Death Note.
It wrote in the Death Note that they'd both just kill each other and themselves.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, this one's
Ah, I love this
Oh my
one.
God, Saint.
Look at it go.
When is the?
Oh, oh no.
Oh no, someone's panicking.
Oh,
They're reading Rainbow.
It's coming. It's coming for them. Oh no. Just straight smacking in their face.
just bam.
Knocks them right out.
God.
Amazing.
Wow, those are great.
That was amazing. Oh my god.
Oh,
I love that.
I want to start a fucking animation studio.
That was great.
I've got to get going, but I'll be on later.
Okie dokie, Jembe.
Have fun with the puppies.
Have fun with puppers. Give them hugs and cuddles and head
Give
pats.
them smooches on their
Yes, I will
flat
pet
heads.
a dog on its tiny head.
Yes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Alright. I think it's Jackbox time now.
Jackbox.
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 So, let me search for it. Alrighty, I'm gonna, since Spotify's not even registering, it usually does, which is why I'm thinking, I think this is an OBS being weird thing. Because normally it hears my Spotify, but today it's being weird. So I think OBS is just fucking with me today. Which is fine.
S is like, no. You cannot have sound.
Alright, I think I am gonna switch it to standby. Oh wait, I don't have Meg on the couch with me.
Oh,
We must fix that.
I have disappeared. Oh my god, can you make me like bigger on the couch? Like actually you size.
Trying to figure out which one you are because I have them mislabeled.
No!
Oh wait. There you are. You're on my lap right now.
Oh.
There we go.
Hello.
Now you are Lorge.
Elaborate.
Lorgen in charge. Lorgen in charge.
Yes. Excellent.
Alright. Skip. Now that seems plenty loud on my end. Although I think OBS is fucking with something, because, like, the sounds are only barely coming through.
OBS, why you be like this?
Yeah, like, my Jackbox is literally maxed out in volume. That's maxed out in volume. Like, look at this. Look at this. But can you hear it? Can you hear the birds chirping?
I can.
Oh, okay. So which one should we start with? I think Quiplash is always a good one to start with, I feel.
Eh.
It's so loud for me. Ah. As long as there's no echo from it, from my headphones.
I don't think I've heard an echo yet.
Okay. Audience, yes. Extended timers. I don't think we need anything else. Subtitles, yes. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Profanity? Hmm. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Just no gross stuff.
Yep, I'll leave the room code. Oh, wait, I gotta have my other... I gotta actually use my other monitor.
Oh my god.
Don't join in yet. There.
Okay, go.
Oh my god, it is so loud. I can hold my headphones away from my head. And...
Just put your headphones on the desk.
I'm just gonna put my headphones behind my head. There must be some way I can fix this. There's no filters on the thing. Properties. That does not help me. Yeah, I think OBS is just fucking with me.
I wonder if maybe it's just like
Wait a
a
minute.
have you tried turning it on and back turning it off and back on again thing?
Wait a diddly darn minute.
Oh no.
I think I figured something out.
Hello, you Chris. Do you want to be called Ew, or do
Okay,
you want to be called Chris?
Fucking with the... Yeah, I'm fucking with the thing now. I think I figured out the thing I was supposed to be messing with this whole time. Okay, I'm putting my headset back on. There is sound.
Are you free?
Louder
Are you
sound.
free from the loud?
Yes, I think I'm free from the loud.
Hooray!
Yay! And welcome again, Chris. Hello, hello! Now that I'm not in uwu mode, I can properly say hello. How you doing? Yeah,
Yes,
everyone
but now
can
I'm in
feel free to
uwu
join
mode.
in.
Hello, Ew.
Hello.
Hello, Ew Quiz. Hello, Maximus and R1.
Hello, Maximus. What are we playing? We're playing some Quiplash. You can feel free to join in if you'd like. I'll leave it open to chat without going through the Discord for now. And wait to see if anything bad happens. We'll take it as we go. Is Quiplash a paid game? Nope. Just go to jackbox.tv on in a browser and you can join in. Alright, thanks. Hope y'all are doing well as well. And ooh, Chris. Yeah, we're doing alright. Just figured out weird sound stuff that was happening. But we're good now. Things are audible.
At just the right time.
Hello, Beardman. Like
Hello,
Birdman, but Beardman.
So many first time
Welcome,
chatters,
welcome.
damn.
Yeah. Oh, I should change my category.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm changing Jackbox Party Packs. Alright. Oh, and hello, Susan. Susan is epic. Yeah, Susan. Susan's out there. You're epic.
Shout out to Susan.
Shout out to Susan.
Oh, we only need one more. If anyone else wants to join.
We have one more slot. You were teaching me something new.
Susan
No problem.
Is epic.
She, he, I don't want to assume. Yeah.
Or they.
This goth character captured. I am a live 2D model. I have a camera, yes. It is tracking me. It can track my movement. Alright, I'll give it another minute to see if anyone wants to join in that slot. A lot of new people. Welcome, welcome. Now, this is an 18+ stream, to clarify. So, just, keep it within, TOS, be mindful, use common sense.
Don't be assholes.
Don't be assholes, no racist anything, no sexist anything. If I notice that, I will end the game, and I will make you go through the Discord to get the room code. I will not play with that, so just a heads up to
We do not tolerate.
be mindful and we're here to have fun. Oh, you didn't? Is 18+ didn't oh yeah. That's weird that you didn't get the that's weird that the filter wasn't there. I might have to check that after stream then. Twitch might be being weird. Yeah, you can say dick, but don't be a dick. That's yeah, exactly.
You can say dick, but
neither did I.
You can't be a dick.
I have a theory. I wonder if having it set to Gartic Phone automatically turned off my filter. Because the filter's never been turned off. Oh, yeah, maybe single confirm. Yeah, that's what I think too, because I've only pressed it once on someone's stream, and now I never have to press it again on other people's. I think it just remembers.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Until you have to, like, log in somewhere again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's like Twitch cookies.
Yeah. Twitch remembers.
Twitch remembers. Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Yum, Twitch cookie.
Here, let me put OBS and Chrome side by side so I can still see chat.
I hope you're ready for Quiplash 3. 2 tickets to Chucklesville. Schmitty's my name, and it's spelled nothing like it sounds.
I don't think I've ever played this with the CC up. This will be interesting.
And vote in the audience. Ready for round 1? 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head to head.
Yeah,
against
Meg is
someone
one of
else's
my good
clever answer,
friends,
and everybody
fellow
else will
VTuber,
decide which one they
Megnarat.
like better.
Hello.
You'll rake in the points based
Back.
on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it?
Yeah.
Great.
Magna. Yeah. Hmm. Trying to think of something.
I can't think of anything for the second one.
Time's running out.
Good enough for me.
Get your answers in quick! Hurry, hurry!
And time's up.
Oh my god, the CZ just barely squeak in.
Let's take a peek.
Sorry,
shall we?
Susan.
No, Susan!
First, but not necessarily best, is a fun nickname for the worst kid on a sports team.
Scooter
Okay, choose
Nickel.
away.
God.
Getting scooter ankled.
Even better, if the team has nothing to do with scooters.
Oh no, your internet cut out. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Scooter ankle was really good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
CZ's gonna steal the show immediately.
Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy blank. Okay, everybody, pick your
It can buy the
favorite whip.
staying alive. And it can also buy prostitutes.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Next on the docket,
Susan's one answer got through at
name
least.
for a camel dance troupe.
The king camel!
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Twinkle toes and
Oh
can
my
camels.
god.
Can camels. Twinkle
God.
toes.
We need to put them together and make the camel toes.
Yes! Wait!
How did neither of you do that one?
Oh my god.
How am I supposed? Oh, I didn't get to vote. Okay. I was
Camel
Let's see
toes.
the next one.
I was too
Remember,
busy.
it doesn't have blank. It's not anime.
Oh
Time
my
to pick the one you like best.
god. Oh-woos and ooh-woos and humongous hungalama gonna no low
God,
gus.
I have to choose the humungalunga donkado.
Hungalum no low nongus. Next level English punstery. I got this new anime plot. Oh, it was a tie.
Moving right along. The worst words to end a scary story.
Sweet dreams or
Now it gets
boo?
real. Pick your favorite.
Hmm.
Dreams are made of say?
Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Looking for memes.
And next, after juggling chainsaws, the next skill to master is blank.
Shout out to Neville. Being a real one.
Never
After
take
juggling
all 3
chainsaws,
points,
I
is what
mean-
always say.
Yeah, if you've messed up. That
Next
probably
up,
would be the next,
bar for
the next
corrupt
step.
politicians. Alright, vote for the one you like best.
The fleece and rob.
Literally any bar a politician walks into. Oh my god. Alright, that one's... Alright, the second one's too good. I can't.
A tie!
God.
Oh, I'll never forget you round 1, but now it's time to
Neville,
look at
why
the
does your
scores.
character have a cone on its head?
Man, CZ is cleaning up.
Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are
I'm
double
doing
and
awful.
the tension is
No,
big.
no, you're not.
I'm the unfunniest person here.
So far. No, I'm just joking.
God.
Sort. Oh god, I gotta
We're
think of
running out
something.
Time. Don't be afraid to use
Go,
a safety
Lucid,
quip.
go!
There, right answer was something. Susan, hurry!
Amazing.
No.
Susan!
And now it begins.
Hopefully at least one answer got through.
Did their internet go out
First
again?
in line, a clear sign you brought the wrong baby home from the hospital.
It ain't the I mean, either way, it sounds like it's not a baby. Made the cat. Oh my god.
I feel like these two things could be in a sentence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It ain't the cat, it's not a baby!
It's a very strange baby.
Let's see
Hooray!
how they handle. The first astronaut to walk on Mars will make this famous quote.
Dusty.
All right, people, it's voting time.
One small step for one giant leap for...
They just fucking die. In the middle of saying it.
Famous quoter dies before he can finish the sentence.
God.
Shit. Shit, Dusty. I mean,
And here we have
probably.
a sort of bad thing you'd wish on your second worst enemy.
I have to go to Mars now so I can see that.
All right, choose
Ooh,
your
wearing
favorite.
new white shoes in the rain, or sharp Legos inside their shoes forever.
Oh shit. I don't know, the second one might be for my first worst enemy.
Yeah, that is pretty harsh. Unless there's
That's
even
like-
worse things you could do to your first enemy.
Yeah, like killing them. This is why they're the second worst.
And next
Maybe
is
less sharp Legos.
what usually stops boomerangs from returning.
There's no problem, Beard Man.
You're
Here's the
fine.
fun part.
Points are
Pick your
points.
favorite quip.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Cashing in your mouth.
I mean, catching them in your mouth would stop them.
Yeah, pretty effectively, I'd say.
They can't come back if it's in your mouth.
The Spanish Inquisition won out.
Something you never want to hear shouted from a restaurant kitchen.
It's okay, Lucid. I believed in you.
Fresh mice have molded. Oh my god.
We've got a no-show. Well, more points for you.
That's a good answer either way. Oh my god. That sounds like something I would absolutely never want to hear in a
Check this
kitchen.
out.
That the mice are molding.
perfect adventuring party
Yeah, I
includes
want
a
my mice
fighter, a
fresh,
wizard,
thank you.
and a blank.
I'd be like, what does that mean? I don't want to know what that means.
And we're left to
Aw,
wonder
dragon
what
with a
could have been.
tiny elf costume.
Oh my god.
That does make for a perfect party.
You are
Let's be
correct,
honest,
Neville.
It would be hard not to get into a van with blank on it.
3 gigabit internet and
Okay,
porn
choose
and
your
candy.
God.
There's a correct answer here.
Yes, and it's free V-Bucks.
We're yeah, yeah. Oh, we have a tie. Woo, V-Bucks.
Wow, that's it for round 2. Time really
You see,
flies, huh?
they got
Let's see your
ZZ.
scores.
Let's see your scores.
Oh, Mag, you're pulling ahead.
Prepare
Oh!
yourself for
I ain't just
Quiplash.
pulling ahead, I'm like
Uncut
rocketing.
Quipaganza.
You
I'll be
freaking
sending
soared to the
you a
beginning.
prompt That needs
I
3 separate
don't even care if I
responses.
win. That was like
Easy
the
stuff.
best comeback of my
Hey, we
life.
have an
Nibble
odd
and
number of
CZ are
players,
rivals.
So you'll be squaring off against me.
Oh,
Technology,
no.
right?
This is such a strange prompt.
Just a few seconds left.
There, I got it in. Hurry, Neville. I think
Go,
Susan is still
Neville, go.
disconnected.
Get
I
out
think was
there.
what happened.
Yeah.
No turning back now.
Well,
We need
we'll
to
do
get-
at least one more game before we switch over to Halo.
3 items you'll
So
find
Susan
in
will
the
get another
Devil's
chance if they're
Purse.
still here. Wallet, phone, gum.
Hey, where'd you
No,
go?
Susan.
If I only get
Sure.
the game and there's nobody here.
Maybe, I don't know if we would find those 3 things just in the Devil's
3
Purse.
Unrealistic goals to set
And
for
the,
yourself
what
this
you
year.
find in the Devil's Purse. Condoms, lube, the souls of the damned.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
None, literally none of these are realistic.
Cry only once a week.
Both are so realistic.
God.
They're realistically unrealistic.
God, that go to bed before 5 a.m. one is like too real for me.
Dang, I was just being honest.
3 things all historians will remember the 21st century for.
Damn.
Oh God.
Now, pick your
Oh my
favorite.
god, these are both good. Opioids, corrupt politicians, and VTubers. Or the first Suicide Squad movie. Peak of meme culture and being after the 20th century.
God, I gotta go with the first one though, cause like that's like actual shit.
These are both
Like-
they're both not wrong though.
Yeah. God, I hope the first one is what there's a chapter in a textbook.
Oh my god.
Called
I can't
that.
wait for social studies books to have a chapter just for VTubers.
God.
Man, CZ and I both got Quiplashes. It's gonna be
Ways a
it's gonna be a
squirrel can hurt you.
Quiplash.
the most painful ways a squirrel can hurt you.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Grab a hold of wrong
God.
nuts. Rectum can fit up to 10 squirrel with its teeth, with its claws, with its words. How did that one only have 2 answers too? That almost like
Yeah,
makes
that
it
one
more
only has-
cursed.
Yeah, and the one part isn't even finished. It ends like, oh no, they put 11 squirrels up their rectum. The squirrels got them.
It's like, can fit up to 10 squir- Oh wait, there's 11 now. The squirrel killed them.
Can't believe we made it. Let's see the final scores.
I don't know who's gonna win now. This was
Oh my god.
this was a rat race.
Which only means one thing.
Well, I made a comeback to 3rd, but Meg, you won!
I won!
The rat made all the jokes. And the rules.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the jokes.
The giant rat
That-
that makes all the jokes.
That was
Dusty.
the
That was so good. I thought you had to enter all 3. I didn't know you could only answer 2. So honestly, I learned something new today.
God.
Alright. New
It was
players.
So good.
Do you want
That
to
was the
do... more-
Best cover of my. Whoa, that's the best comeback of my life.
Let's see. We'll do...
Uh,
We'll wait for Djembe to come back, and then that will be our sign, I think, to switch to Halo.
yeah.
3 different choices, not 1 choice with 3 options. Oh, okay. Alright. Room code is up. We'll do another Quiplash. So anyone who wants to join in... And I'll wait a couple minutes. Jamming Lucid. I was jamming when earlier too, but the Spotify was completely inaudible. And I figured out here, I'll show it. I figured out what it was. So I was focused on all these other things, did not realize that this determines my desktop volume
Oh
through OBS.
My god. Why does it.
I don't know.
Why is it all the way over there?
I don't know. But I figured it out. It's resolved. if I ever have that issue again, I know where to fix it now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, really. That was it the whole time. Was for some reason, this slider was all the way down. And I don't know why. So now it's a little higher, and now you can actually hear things. Amazing what just a few notches on a volume meter can do. Alright, anyone else want to join in? We still have 3 open slots. I'll give it another few seconds. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Blush.
Hey, welcome to Quiplash 3, a history of farts.
Is this
Schmitty, and
is this
it's
gonna be
Team
fart
Fate has
themed?
brought us
Oh,
together to tell fart
no.
jokes.
Oh my god, I didn't
Round
realize they were
one
gonna
is
have
on
themes
us.
too.
You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go.
Okay, it's not themed. Hmm. There we go. Remember, get your answers in. Got like 25 seconds. Ready to attempt to be funny. CZ, you were killing it last round.
Time's almost up. Use a safety quip if you're stuck.
Hurry, hurry. 10 seconds. Yeah!
All right, no time like the present. Let's set it off with family secret. Grandma keeps her cash in blank.
The chocolate chip cookies are
Pick a
ants.
winner.
I wouldn't want to accept cash from her though. Oh my god.
You know you're super bored when you fill out the which blank are you quiz.
If you're celebrity
All right,
sidekick.
look for the one you like best.
Oh my god.
I
But,
mean,
like, I gotta pick the bad dragon doodle though.
there's so many different shapes. I would be curious what what the options would be.
Alright, but like now I want to look it up and see if there is one.
Oh my god.
God, Lucid.
I'm sorry. I'm not
Fucking
sorry.
sweep it.
Decisions.
Could say you're a
Choose
terrible
favorite.
farmer. Mother Nature begs you to put down the plow, or it can't dig on
Dig on
concrete.
concrete. Oh my god, I just like, I don't know, I clicked on I can't dig on concrete so fast.
Next one up. What do boxers whisper to each other at weigh-in?
Do you want to get dinner after this, or
All right,
just so
people,
you
it's
know,
voting time.
I'm very ticklish.
Oh my god.
Either of these would be such a power move, honestly.
Yeah. Both of the boxers are gay and they're
Double Quiplash!
And next is what every woman is hiding under her bangs.
Oh.
Scary vampire abilities. Zits and acne. Pro Quiplash player. Hey, I managed to barely squeak into third last round. This is my time. This is my comeback. Spooky, scary vampire. Covering up the zits and acne, though. Valid strategy, growing your bangs out to cover that.
See if your score did.
Yeah, shout out to when I had bangs. And I was like, it will cover up my acne. But then instead it just made
I don't know
my
why it didn't
forehead
register, Neville.
sweat more.
Game just not like, no! Game's just being
No,
mean.
Nebo.
Oh, I gotta hurry.
Tick tock, time's
Man,
almost
you
up.
can't put a Lenny face in the answer. Hurry, Lucid!
I kind of just threw something in.
Finally, let's see some action.
You got that safety quip.
I got it in. I got it in though,
Let's
just in
sail
time.
with Haunted house rules. 1, do not touch the actors. 2, blank.
Only touch if needed. Do not look at.
Okay, time to choose.
Don't look at our actors. They do not want to be perceived. Versus, don't touch, but also maybe touch.
Only touch is necessary.
Touch if they ask to
Let's
be.
see the next one. America's second favorite pastime.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Now
both
it
of these
gets
are
real.
true.
Pick your favorite.
God, shopping online though.
Yeah.
The chaotic elections is too real.
Maximus.
Let's see how they handle the weirdest thing to discover after coming out of anesthesia.
Oh no.
So you're finally awake, or the
All right,
operation
choose your
didn't
favorite.
start yet.
No. Oh
Oh
God. Oh no, that's so good.
no. It is. Oh my god. I would. Yeah. I think we'd be disturbed
Let's keep it going.
from the anesthesia. It
I-
wasn't
Describe the
done
color
yet.
I too would be like, oh
medieval
shit.
1506 calendar.
Vampires. Lots and lots of vampires.
Time to
Or
pick the one you
big
like
sexy
best.
crusader pillages monk secret temple.
God.
Big sexy crusader monks. Is someone American here? I am American.
All right, check this out.
In
Is someone American?
there's a few. Hey Chigusa! This game is a trip.
Choose your favorite.
Oh, hi, Chigusa.
I say I'm American with a sad undertone there. Somebody please tell me what makes
I'm
drummers so
American.
sexy. They can keep a rhythm or master skills with sticks.
Oh my god.
Both of these are kind of true.
Lucid.
Hello, Chigusa. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, American here.
American here.
Yes, let me speak, my American language. Cheeseburger,
Yeehaw.
Eagles,
Cheeseburger,
freedom, guns,
pizza,
burger, hot dog, baseball,
apple pie.
sad cowboy noises.
You'll be competing against me. Oh man, I forgot to stretch.
Oh, y'all wanna shoot some guns? I overrated, honestly. I've done it. Let's see. This week here. Oh god, I gotta think for this one.
Oh no.
There. I'm fine taking a break from job apps. Hope everyone is good. Yeah, hope you're having a good time. Or not good time, but like because I can't imagine it's a good time filling out job apps, but like a not unpleasant time.
Having good luck.
Yes. Having good luck with your job apps. And yeah, we're good.
Time's running out.
Hope aside from the job apps, your evening's been good. Good and fun.
Let's see what you've done.
With the stressful stuff aside.
3 things that'll put you right to sleep.
A lullaby, drugs, Z's, warm milk, soothing music, 5 seconds of public radio.
God.
God, it's true though. Can never switch away from public radio fast enough when you scroll through that. And it's not even the content, it's just the tone of voice is very monotone half the time whenever I tune in.
3-step plan for defeating King Kong.
You gotta seduce him. Yes, exactly! Climb tower, give smooch, continue date, find huge banana, bring banana to King Kong, eat it before his eyes, demoralize him.
Yes. Sweep that.
Yep.
The next 3 characters they should add to Super Smash Brothers are blank, blank,
Oh
and
no.
King Kong. Ed, and Eddie. Luigi board, Gargura, and Keanu Reeves.
Oh my
Man, that is a
God.
star lineup right there.
I have to pick Luigi board.
A Luigi board? A Weggy
A
board?
Luigi board?
A Ouija board?
A Ouija board? A Luigi board?
A Luigi board. A tie!
Oh. Honestly,
Wow, this is it. Show us the
Earned
final
it.
score.
I have no idea who's gonna win this one now. Meg!
oh!
Twice in a row!
Twice!
Meg, you're too good at this game.
Oh no.
You lost to the bot. No, CZ!
I'm too funny.
You're too funny, Meg. You're OP. You're too OP in this game.
God.
Send
I'm the funniest person alive.
You're so funny. We can't even compete.
Oh my god. This is the greatest achievement of my life.
So I'm thinking... Let's see. We could do one more, or we could swap over to Halo. This does look fun, I'll admit. It is fun. Maybe we could do... Here, since we have Chigusa in, we can do... We'll do one... This will be the last one, and then we'll swap over to Halo.
Yeah.
How's that sound? And I think Quiplash is good because it can fit a bunch of people, and it's also fairly quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chikusa, you can join in in your browser, you go to jackbox.tv, and you put in the room code, and then you can join in. And it's totally free. Don't have to worry about, like, buying anything.
Yeah, Lucid already bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized I didn't even own a Jackbox party pack. I only had, like, individual games. So...
Damn.
So I bought Party Pack 7 today. It's about time. Give me a second. Yeah, we can wait. We have 4 open slots if anyone wants to jump in for the last Quiplash round of the night. And if anyone wants to join in on Halo 3 afterward, make sure you go on Discord to get my friend code on Steam, so you can add me, and then I can add you to the party when we get started. Assuming that you already have the Halo 3 multiplayer content downloaded. Only on Drawful too, because they gave it for free one day. I think I might have jumped on that too, because I think I also have that one. Alright. Few more minutes if anyone wants to jump in. Not a few more minutes, a few more seconds probably. Okay. I don't think anyone else is coming, so... I think we're good? Just have to say, not minutes. Yeah, not minutes. Let's get this funny. Okay, I think we're good. Last round.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
You have arrived. This is Quiplash 3, the Book of Schmitty. If you've played this game before,
We form a pentagram.
Schmitty, and I'm basically harmless. Round 1. Points are scored
Who
based
shall
on the
we?
percentage of people
We're
who choose
we're
your
summoning the
response.
funny.
Let's quip.
We're summoning some jokes. Oh my god.
Time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip.
I'm in. You got 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. 2, 1.
I didn't get to finish my second one.
No, Meg.
No, I've been
Let's
nerfed.
start with book adaptations have gone too far.
It's gonna be terrible, I
Now they're making
apologize.
blank
The
on
point
ice.
is, it's gonna be terrible, and that's why it's funny.
Voting time.
Cooking on ice or Dune on ice? I'd probably watch Dune on ice, actually.
Dude.
I'd also watch Cooking on Ice. If they had, like, Kitchen Nightmares or, like, Hell's Kitchen on ice. Oh my god. Can you imagine? They'd, like, fall and spill everything constantly.
That's the point.
And here we have, whatever you do not put sriracha on blank. Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Put sriracha on someone's ass or on their feet.
I know, I'd rather get sriracha spilled on my feet than my ass, so...
One of those could be potentially the most painful depending on where on your ass.
Yeah.
Literally couldn't think of a book.
I literally couldn't think of a book.
I was also struggling to think of a book.
God.
If you're being honest with yourself, you never be brave enough to order your own food or be happy.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Oh my god.
The be happy one's too fucking hurtful. Damn.
Both of these hurt my soul. Honestly, if it weren't for apps that don't force me to talk to people, I wouldn't have the courage to order my own food.
God. Damn, CZ fucking wrecking me.
You're too real.
The worst thing about being really, really sexy.
About being really, really sexy. Oh god.
Getting distracted by your own mommy milkers,
mommy
or you can't look in the mirror without falling in love. This definitely wasn't from experience, no.
I was literally just about to say, damn, this really does happen to me though.
It's true though.
Right? They're so distracting.
They're so squishy.
They're so squishy and fun and nice and like, God.
Oh no. Worst pattern for women's dress prints, stripes or nothing. They're always killing it with their everything.
This is the one that I can't get to finish. So now it just looks like the women killed me. Which honestly, it kinda makes it better.
It was like you died halfway through because they were literally killing it.
Yeah, they were literally killing me.
With their, we don't know what, but it was definitely lethal.
I mean, there's a couple of things that I would want it to be.
Next up is a little thing I call round 2. Prompts are more out there, and the points are doubled.
Ooh.
Oh no. I don't want to answer this one.
Time's winding down. Use a safety clip
Okay.
if you have to.
I don't know if mine are really funny this time around, but they exist. They are in. Speaking of which, Meg, you have 5 seconds.
Ah! No! No!
Okay, the writing phase is in the books. It's go time.
You didn't have to nerf yourself for us, Meg, just because you won twice in a row.
The worst thing someone could place on your chest before shutting your burial casket. Now vote.
God.
A 43-inch bad dragon dildo or something else.
Someone else.
I mean, I feel like one
I
of these
know.
things is not that bad.
I don't know. The 43-inch bad dragon dildo would be really expensive. So like.
Yeah, but it's like, you
Yeah,
know, the
like-
ancient Egyptians, like, you know, were
Yeah,
buried with things they
exactly.
wanted to take with them.
I didn't get to vote. Okay.
Next up,
I was
a search phrase.
too busy thinking about being buried with a 43-inch bad dragon dildo.
And now pick
Oh my god, does Bruno Mars is gay? Or how do you spell Afghanistan? And Afghanistan's missing an H.
It's also.
Which is probably how they would search for it if they're wondering how to spell it.
Yeah, which also the third A should also be an I.
Without further ado,
Yeah.
the one thing the entire family can agree upon at
Even
Thanksgiving dinner.
nerfed Meg still got a quiplash. I'm too powerful.
All right, choose your favorite.
They were only there for the goddamn food, or... no. I am always there for the food, though.
God. Yeah, food. There ain't no point in Thanksgiving besides the food.
Damn, Chihusa, look! You got a fucking
Chihusa.
quiplash! Because
Okay,
yes,
what's
we are
next?
usually attending Thanksgiving for the food.
Great to have a stunt
I
double
mean, what
when you
what
blank.
is the point of Thanksgiving without it?
Call your
All right,
grandma at
people, it's
Christmas.
voting time.
Never get off the phone again.
I mean,
It's
They
like, yes,
do be right,
grandma.
though.
Yes, grandma, I love you too. Yep.
yeah.
Yes, I love you too,
Yeah.
grandma.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yep. I gotta go now, Grant. Yep. No, I love you too, grandma.
I'll help you with your iPad the next time I see you, I promise.
Next
Yep.
we have
Uh-huh.
a video that would
It's like a
not go
universal
over well
experience.
on TikTok.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that was not even a...
No!
Here's
This
some
was the
voice.
answer I liked least, so I got a freebie.
No more round
The
two
last
for
one,
you.
at least
It's
it's sent
scoreboard
in
time.
what I had. I put anything as my answer.
Lucid with the self-burn. Hey, I'm a little self-aware.
Step right up to Quiplash. A final chance
This is my
to make a
grandpy. Yeah, I feel like
splash.
it's a universal
You'll
experience
each
with
get a prompt
grandparents.
That needs 3 separate responses. You got this. I see we have an odd number, so you'll be going against me. How about that?
Oh,
Ooh, a stretch. Wait, I need to answer first. I'm gonna answer, and then I'll hydrate.
Yeah, I realized I had to hydrate. Shit, Lucid.
Okay. 3 names of the... I've answered this one before. Hmm. Hmm. God, I'm trying to think of something.
Time's almost up. Hurry.
Oh god. I'm just gonna throw it in there. It's bad. It's fine. I accept it's bad.
Let's get thrippin'.
Just yeet my answer in there.
The three things you
Hey,
really
Cabal!
do
How are you doing, Cabal?
$1
Welcome,
billion.
welcome! My entire country of France invested remaining with brain and robot body. Conquer world. Realize I was happy before. Oh my god. That one's like such a... Like there's a narrative there.
Yeah, that's like a 3-sentence story. But like also, I love the implication that France is only worth like $1 million. Like, I can't.
Dealing with my brain. Yeah, brain hurty.
Yeah.
Sometimes brain hurty.
You deserve
I hope
Don't
you're
we
feeling
all
better.
We all get that brain hurty.
No shirt, speedo, strap on.
Now, pick
Clothes,
your
my
favorite.
pride, my anxiety.
My
It's
anxiety,
portable.
It's portable. That's really funny.
Got beaten by
God.
Schmitty again. Oh no. Sometimes Schmitty, sometimes he brings it. I'm surprised sometimes.
That darn Schmitty Jaegerman Jensen. He was #1.
the three names they thought up before landing on Dress Barn.
Shirt farm, pants metropolis, underwear countryside versus pants place, panty shanty, and
All right,
sock
vote for the
shack.
one you like best.
Panty shanty. I don't know why Sock Shack is so funny to me too.
Shirt farm.
Yeah. Oh, these are. Oh shit! I have to actually vote. God.
Yeah, I gotta actually click on the thing.
God.
Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
Let's see if Meg pulls a third win.
I literally got no points this round, so
Chigusa!
I like how you literally just switched.
Congrats, Chigusa!
Chigusa came in, nerfed me, and won.
Your first game and you destroyed us. Oh my god. Freaking GG, nice. You came to win. You're welcome. Yes, thank you for gracing us with your comedic presence. Holy shit. Fucking wrecked us. Yeah, well done. Nice.
God, I love that getting distracted by your own mommy milkers answers so much. Cause it's too true.
It's true. All in a day's work. Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
I
right,
think-
the hydrate.
Oh, I forgot to hydrate.
Did you do the stretch though?
Ah, I did stretch. Everyone else also should stretch and hydrate if you got a drink with you.
And if you don't get one,
Alright. I think we're time to wind down with some Halo. But I'm holiday's work, but I'm laying in bed. You can stretch in bed. Maybe you probably shouldn't drink while lying in bed unless you're very talented.
well, yeah, you probably shouldn't stretch your drink.
Yeah, you can't stretch your drink either. Unless you have like a water bottle that does that. In which case, wow.
Why is it so funny?
I don't know. Alright, exiting that. I don't know why that was so funny.
In which case, wow.
That's an impressive water bottle. The water bottle is a US gallon, doesn't need to stretch. That's That's a big water bottle. Never get thirsty again. Alright. I'm starting up the Halo. The fat bastard water bottle.
God.
Come on, Halo, load.
Come on, Halo, you can do it.
BRB real quick. Okie dokie. Reminder that I posted my Steam friend code in the Discord. And if you want me to add you, we switch over here. Meow.
Let's play. Will this work?
I'm surprised it actually opened on my correct monitor. Usually Halo's doing the weird thing where it like switches to my other display and then I have to fix it. This is where I just watch, but I'll be lurking. Yeah, definitely feel free to lurk. I love my lurkers. Love having you hang out with me. Oh, right. Love the Halo soundtrack so freaking much.
Whoa! The starting sound scared me. Game has crashed.
Well,
That's cool.
Well, that's not good.
That's fine. That's fine.
OG lurker, if I'm honest. Oh, I appreciate the hell out of you, Chigusa, and I'm glad that
Chigu.
I'm glad that you're chatting. I'm glad to see you have the desire to chat with us. I appreciate it. I love seeing you in chat. Yeah, lots of loves. Hold on. There we go. Welcome back, Nebel. I accepted your invite. OG motor mouth. I appreciate my lurkers and my motor mouths. You're all great. Y'all make my stream go round.
Every single one of you is important.
You're all cool, why wouldn't I? Oh,
Oh,
Chigusa, you're gonna make us all cry.
Chigusa.
Lurkers are heroes, yes. I talk so lurkers don't have to.
Beep beep boop bop.
When we have a djembe!
Mac.
Djembe, you're just in time, literally.
Let me close my door.
Djembe, your timing is impeccable. We just swapped over to Halo.
I think that's why he came back on.
I just saw it change. I'm still technically cooking, but
Oh, what you cooking?
chicken.
Chicken!
Yes, chicken.
Please don't fail this time.
Alright.
Not the chicken, the game.
I hope the chicken doesn't fail.
I also hope the chicken doesn't fail.
Alright, we'll start with just the OG Slayer. Any preferences for a map, though?
I don't know any of them. So,
I don't either. I also don't know if my game is going to work. Hello?
We can always start with Rat's Nest. That's a good small map, I think.
Yeah.
That's my house.
That's my house. I live there.
Ah! It didn't crash!
Do not fail me
Hooray!
again, chicken box in confusion.
Ah. Alright, so
Invite.
I think...
Alright, I sent invites to Nebel and Meg.
I think Getty's about to go online too.
Ooh, okay. We'll wait for Getty.
He might have just got home.
Should we give him time and start a preliminary match, or do you think he'll be...
We should start a match now. I don't know how.
Yeah, by
Send him a DM though.
Geddy's about to be on, it means anywhere between 30 minutes in an hour.
Okay.
Probably.
Didn't tell me you invited it first, but I found it. Oh, okay. Alright, if anyone else has Halo and wants to join in, you have a minute or so. And then we'll start with
Hacker voice, I'm in.
I'm in. Lucid has cool friends though, always has. Oh! You're gonna make me cry. You understand, Shigusa, that includes you.
Oh shit, Udo reverse card! Pew, 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 pew.
Because that means you're also one of my cool friends. Ha! Got him.
Got him!
Good taste in people. I mean, as a vampire.
Oh my god.
Got him!
Nice.
Oh my god. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's start. If I can remember where the start button is. Start. It's the big start button that's right in front of my face.
Wow, maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it.
Ding.
Just a reminder, you need to change the stream category. Oh shit, you're right.
Oh,
No.
perfect. Lucid's gonna be AFK for like a solid 10 seconds.
Yeah.
No, it's
Quick,
fixed.
everyone.
Good kill. Ah,
Every,
You're already too
every-
late. I fixed it.
I already killed you once.
It's not even loaded yet.
Mine loads super fast.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Supercomputer.
Nibble rolls
I'm
so
running
low.
this on a computing cluster.
Not even an ID. Like a ghost. You know how angry it would be if I wasn't in that category of friends? She just says like, and I took that personally. Nah, but you knew. You knew you were gonna be in that category.
Didn't even hear that thing start.
Ooh, I could put like my Spotify synth beats on during this. And Shikusa will remember that.
Game police.
Have I mentioned that I still don't have a license? I'd say as I smash into everything.
I'm still not even in.
Oh no, it just quit.
What? Oh my god, is my fucking thing
Behind
frozen?
me. I saw the blip on my radar too.
Let me in! There we go.
Oh, now I can hear you.
I think my game crashed.
Oh no!
Yeah.
This always happens on the first one, is it like kicks me out.
Man.
Ugh! Oh, I forgot that was the item button.
Gain the lead.
Oh, yep, it's just fucking gone now.
Pug!
Oh! Wait. Ugh.
I hate that
Ah.
you can't zoom in when you're getting shot.
Alright, it says I'm connecting
This is the
now.
worst type of flinch.
But also, the good thing is that it told me that I won.
You-
So,
Ah! No!
I
My
think
streak!
that's what really matters. Oh, is it crashing again? Great. That's cool. Halo, please, I'm begging you.
Halo, please. Wait.
Oh!
I didn't even see you coming. I just saw him like, ah!
Ah, oh.
Ow!
That was a sound.
I hear
What's my
neither.
grenade button?
It's Q for
Oh,
me.
God damn it.
I need to change that.
Oh, that was too far away. I underestimated my reach. Well, or I should say I overestimated.
Well, apparently I can't join either of y'all because I'm not your friend, I'm just a follower.
What?
Whatever that means.
What the heck does that mean?
Are we not just friends on Steam? Like, join me through Steam?
Oh shit! Shotgun me in the face.
It also says that friends of Giant Rat, Jinbei Man, and Lady Terra 08, so...
No! No! Oh, you couldn't even get the kill. Nebel got it.
Dang it. I just missed. It's weird, it like says you're in the game, Meg.
Maybe that's why it's giving issues.
Oh, get over here. Oh. Oh. I was about to pick up his shotgun too. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
What?
Hey, Star Breeze, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I want
Do you have Halo? Because, if you would like to join us in Halo 3, you can feel free to join us.
Oh, you were invisible. I think I shot you with the thing at point blank.
You
and
did.
missed.
It hurt.
Oh.
Oh, something is loading now.
Oh, I should have meleeed. How you doing, Star Breeze? Hope your day's been going great. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
If I don't see someone in too long a time, I get scared.
Could be
I don't
anywhere.
see anybody.
Oh, I know.
Wee!
Oh!
Thanks for asking. How have you been? We're great. This has been a really fun night so far. Some
I think I'm actually
very brief... very brief audio issues at the start, but it was still fun because Gartic Phone was like super amusing. And yes, I will post all of the resulting GIFs in Discord.
Did you hit it?
Yes.
Yes.
My ghost is on fire.
I am slowly but surely connecting, apparently.
Yay! I believe in your computer, Meg. I believe.
I don't.
I want to believe.
It threw me out.
No! Vroom vroom.
Now it's loading again. And
Half awake
connecting.
but good. Yeah,
Join the game.
I had really bad insomnia and had like no sleep last night, but I took a nap. Got a bit of a second win.
I shot directly,
You
and
missed.
then you jumped right over it.
Oh god.
It was like
Alright, I'm getting out of the
Yeah.
ghost. This is like cheating. But no one else can have it. I was like, I feel too powerful in the ghost. I'll give you all a fighting chance.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! We can hear you scream in pain every time you leave.
I just threw 2 grenades at once.
That... How?
I don't
Oof.
know. I threw 2 grenades at Neville and I didn't want to. At Neville.
Oh. I don't got him.
I, like,
It says that
held
I'm
my
connecting
grenade key
again.
And it just went brrr, and, like,
Oh my
fired
god,
them.
jump.
No, I hit my thing. Ew,
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I keep accidentally hitting shift to sprint, and I'm like, this is Halo.
Full health.
I have to remember that this is Halo. There's no sprinting here.
Yeah.
Is the lobby set to private? Ooh, maybe that's
Just needed
what's...
that kill. I needed that. Sorry.
Also, Getty's
My
here!
Yeti. Yeah.
I am not sure. It might be something I'll have to check after this game. Maybe that's why Mech can reconnect?
It's showing me the, like, end of screen, like, y'all finished the thing.
Yeah.
That's
That's
weird.
also like the load screen, I think.
No, the load screen is different. I was on
My
the
stream on
loading
fire.
screen twice. It just literally, like, kicked me out twice.
Well, alright, after this round, we'll try and get both you and Getty in.
What? Throw the stupid...
Ah! I got confused.
I meleeed you into the grenade. That was
Aw,
the weirdest
nice.
thing I did that. Oh, did you have shield? Overshield?
No,
What?
I
You
just-
directed the gravity hand.
no. I'm just crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingies and toes. My fingies.
Yeah, you're
Oh!
both of yours, like,
I didn't cross them hard enough.
banner things are, like, grayed out.
That's so weird. Yeah, we'll figure that out after this round. It's about to end.
Is it because yours is under, parentheses, good noodles, parentheses?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Because I'm not in that.
Oops.
But also, Neville wasn't in that either.
Yeah.
Was able to play. But y'all are, like, grayed out for me, and I can just hit, like, player details, and that's it. I can't join.
Oh my god.
No, I missed every single shot.
It's the thought that counts. Not really,
I
but
think when you
in
jump,
my...
it adds momentum.
No!
It doesn't go to where you're aiming. It goes to where you're aiming plus where you're moving.
Yeah, that, like, momentum.
Yeah, that's not how TF2 works.
Well, you see, Jumpy, that's your
No!
problem. You don't even know what game you're playing.
I don't know where I am right now.
Everybody's trying to figure
Where
out how
am
to
I? Who are
aim.
you?
I'm
Where
trying
am
to
I?
sprint in
Yeah.
Halo. No!
You know how to hit those though.
Yeah, you got that brute shot. I walked right into your fist.
You walked into my trap card. Oof. That was
Oof.
so lucky.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it won't let me join through Steam either.
Weird. I joined through Steam.
I keep forgetting to melee. Yeah, I am
I keep meleeing.
trying not to forget to melee. Never play this, I'd get so lost, get my ass whooped. It's alright. Even players who are bad are welcome in my party because it just means you're good fodder to get my points up.
That just means that you're me.
Nah, but you get better. Everyone starts out terrible. And then you get good eventually.
Get better if my game would work.
It was well
I
fought.
thought I had the big brain move.
Big brain. Alright, let's see if we can get Meg and Getty in here. Invite. Invite. Alright, you should both be invited. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for a map.
I'm in the thing.
You're in the thing!
I'm in the thing.
Heretic is always a good one. Do we want Slayer, or do we want a special mode like Capture the Flag, or Odd... Well, on a small map like this, like Oddball or King of the Hill?
Let's say I was technically on the last map because you were in Ratness.
That's true. You were all around us. Can't wait to get my ass destroyed again. I genuinely don't think I could process it visually and keep up. That's fair.
Oh, neither can I. It's fine.
Let's see. Let's do Oddball. Yeah, let's do Oddball, because this is a small map, so that should be pretty fun.
I am on orange team.
Now you're on no team. Free for all.
I was on green team. I like that.
Oh, you can, in your head, you can be green team. You can customize your character to have green armor.
Yes, that's true.
Love Getty's banner in the game. Unicorn is so cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool, like, custom, like, emblems and stuff that you can pick. I'm glad you could still customize an elite, because I prefer playing the elites over the Spartans.
Yeah.
Very entertaining to watch. I don't get many opportunities to since I'm usually in-game. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Also, this is the first time I'm playing with a controller, so everyone
Ooh.
be nice to me.
Well, with Halo, I mean, that could be a good or bad thing. Depending on what you're more used to.
I like using controllers for things better, so...
No!
Where is it? Who's there? Getty, no. It's everything.
Do this. No. Man. I'd also love to know where the ball is, because my screen is just black.
Yeah,
Gain
you're
the
still
lead.
learning it, I guess.
Ah! No, Meg!
What?
It says you
Did I
left.
die? Oh, of course it did. I give up.
Big skull.
Ball taken.
Oh.
No, Gib.
Tried to use my old strategy. Dang it.
No! No!
25 points to win.
You survived the chicken? Good. That's good, Raven. We would have been really sad had you not. No! Ha! I dropped it.
You dropped it and it went to somebody other than the person who killed you. No. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Kenny, get out of here.
Hog!
I just zoomed in.
Mine.
I don't know why. I have a zoom in
10
key.
points.
Oh, Z is permanent.
Oh! Oh! I did!
Ball taken.
What is the skull? It's the ball. It's the oddball. It's the ball.
didn't even grab it.
No!
I never like see where it is on the ground.
Over.
I win.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even pick up the sword this
Cracked.
one. Fuck. Lucid's too OP? No, no, no. 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 No.
Lucid's the only one that plays this game regularly.
Regularly. Bruh, I haven't played since the last time we played.
The most regular of any of us.
Let's see. 4 to 12, 2 to 8.
I think it's also worth saying that Lucid played this game like before Master Chief Collection on PC.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
played on original Xbox and
Yeah,
Xbox
you played
360. But that was years ago.
Within
is
that doesn't matter.
That was like
little bit.
2000, what, 5, 6, 7?
You've got that muscle memory.
Lucy loves her
Yeah,
games.
man.
Hell yeah. That's why I'm here. Spawned, saw the ball, touched it, and got an avalanche of bullets in my face.
That's what
Yep.
you deserve.
That's oddball.
That's how it be.
That do be how it is, though.
Let's do some King of the Hill.
God.
Crazy King. Yeah. Meg, do you want to try to get in?
I'm gonna try to get in while not using big picture mode.
Oh, okay. Big picture mode never, like, works smoothly for me. I never use it. Like, it's always, like, I don't know. It's weird.
I wasn't sure if I needed to have.
Big picture mode.
Oh, for the controller.
Yeah.
I don't think it's required. I don't think.
It doesn't work in some games. Like controllers don't work unless you're in big picture mode in some games.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Almost never played multiplayer shooters, so multiplayer shooters are stressful as fuck. Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
nothing you're not used to, that's definitely... Like, my very first, like, non-edutainment, like, putt-putt type game was fucking Quake 2. So, FPSs are very much a backbone of my gaming experience. And Halo was definitely up there. Halo was my first Xbox game that we had.
I love Steam closing itself.
No. From Putt
It's
Putt to
like,
Quake
shit,
2.
You wanted to close the ad.
It was a bit of a leap. I
This
went.
will shut the entire thing down.
Oh no. Well, we'll give you another minute to try and get back in.
Oh, I just unlocked a sword skin. Okay.
Ooh, nice. Started from the bottom, now we here. Yeah, I went from like Sesame Street, Elmo Through the Looking Glass, and Microsoft's My Personal Tutor, to Diablo 1, StarCraft, and Quake, and Half-Life. A bit of a leap, just a little bit. Yeah, when you have the one family computer, you end up with all of the games installed on one computer, so it's like, why not? To be fair, I went from Clifford the Big Red Dog to Turok, so kind of got similar experience. It's the progression of the gamer. You start with the little stuff and the learning how to click on the screen and learning how to read and stuff. And the next thing you know, you're fragging people in multiplayer. And just, oh my god. It's true though.
Damn, y'all had people to play multiplayer with?
No. I had when we got multiple computers finally, after a few years, eventually we played LAN, me and my parents.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what some of my fondest memories were, playing StarCraft over the LAN against the AI. Meg, what's your status?
The game is reopening.
Okay,
I joined through Steam.
that progression ons.
Oh.
Yeah. Edited my stuff. Now I'm pretty. Ooh, I love the
Unknown file
rainbow.
version.
Love the Pride rainbow. My gosh, that's awesome. I was all RuneScape until Halo 3 and Left 4 Dead 1. Ah, yeah,
Oh,
Left
I
4
was gonna
Dead.
say RuneScape.
I missed out on RuneScape. I missed out on like a bunch of the like early MMO type games, like RuneScape. I was too busy playing like Diablo 2 over ladder by that point. I remember RuneScape. Simpler times. First ever game I played was the XP versions of Microsoft Train Simulator. Ooh. That's one I haven't heard of being a first game. Very techy. It's like saying my first game was like Microsoft Flight Sim, and I'm like, wow, you must be really good at math and probably played EVE Online at some point.
I had a Microsoft Flight Sim for Windows 95 as a kid.
Ooh, nice. Gosh, as far as flight
It
games...
wasn't 95, it was an older version, but it still worked.
Yeah, as far as flight games, I remember we had one of those joysticks, and I think we played TIE Fighter. Because that's what I remember, it was TIE Fighter. Very, very vaguely in my back of my memory. Pretty sure my first game was some Mega Man game. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't play a lot of the, like, other people's first games, like, on N64 or GameCube, because we didn't have, aside from... I see you, Meg. Invite. Because, yeah, aside from my mom's NES that she had, it was basically just the PC until we got an Xbox. And, like, she had an Odyssey, stored away, but we never actually broke out the Odyssey to play it. Alright. Time for some Crazy King. Boop. 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 10 years old wondering why my train couldn't stay on the tracks at 70 miles per gallon on a curve. That was when I understood game physics are a thing. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Who said that non-entertainment games can't be educational?
All games can be educational, if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, I learned what the word miscellaneous was because because of, like, inventory categories.
Yeah. I've learned, like, so much vocabulary through Pokemon.
Gain the lead.
I know people have, like, learned how to read through RPGs.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Getty, you killed yourself!
Hill move.
Dang.
No! Why is the hill moved?
Oh, yes. Hill's on my side.
My hill.
Hill
I am once again looking at the black screen.
Hill control.
Mine. Still got him. Yeah, like my little sister. Oh. Oh.
Neville's pretty good with that sniper rifle, and it scares me.
Oh. Oh, it told me that I won.
You did.
Congratulations, Meg, you win! Oh, I thought I would have gotten him. But yeah, my little sister, just in the span of, like, quarantine, basically, where, like, so the last time I'd seen her since, Christmas before quarantine, she learned how to read. Like, full-on read. And I think it partially had to do with her wanting to read the dialogue in Putt-Putt and, like, Animal Crossing and stuff.
No.
So hell yeah.
Yep, it kicked me out.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Is it because it's 3 and not 2? Is it like a graphics thing, or is it a network thing?
I have no idea. I think it's I can't use the actual version for whatever reason.
That's...
I have to use the easy hack,
That's so weird.
Oh,
the hill moved anyway!
Because whenever I try to play the actual version, it gives me an error.
What?
Wait. the version with anti-cheat on?
Yeah, with the anti-cheat on, it gives me an error.
Oh, I never used that one.
And
I'm
so
playing
because
one right now, we shouldn't be able to connect if we're.
yeah, that's why you can't connect. Because I'm in a different mode.
No, it moved! No! And OMG, The Sims. Yeah, The Sims is another one,
Bro,
yeah.
Jembe, you're not like grayed out
When you learn
on
you
my
can put
screen
your...
anymore.
You can learn that people drown
Oh,
if you delete the
joining
ladder
still
from
failed.
pools.
You were standing right next to that grenade, dude.
Yeah,
we're
I
behind.
like, can't do any like online shit.
I've got
'cause,
69 points.
For whatever reason, it gives me an error.
Them gaming genes run deep. Yeah.
Every time I try to play with the anti-cheat on.
No!
And that's why I had to completely
Fable.
re-download it before.
You could become, you could even get the title Chicken Kicker if you, in Fable, if you kicked enough chickens. Oh, the hill's not even this way.
Nope.
I didn't even need to kill you. Oh! Man, it's been forever since I've played Fable. That's on my list of games I want to stream at some point, is, Fable Lost Chapters. Oh. How convenient.
No.
I never even played Fable 3. I heard how bad it was in reviews, and I was like, yeah, I'll pass. Fable 2 was so good. But even just hearing about, like, how in Fable 3, the inventory, your inventory system was you had to go to a completely different area in, like, your castle.
I got 69 points.
Nice. You had to go to, like, you had to go through a loading screen to get to your inventory. Oh! I managed to beat Getty down even though he had an overshield.
I did that earlier too. Oh.
Hill moved.
Oh. Oh no, it's above!
I couldn't jump up the thing.
No! Being excited to kick chickens. My gosh. Because I wanted to get as many evil points as I could, because then I could get horns. Because if you did a lot of good deeds, you got a halo above your head, but if you did a bunch of evil stuff, you got horns and, like, flies flying around you. No!
Yes. Oh, the hill moved.
Yep, you didn't even have to kill me.
No.
Ah!
So close.
Oh my god, I'm like 3 points away. I just need to touch the hill. Ah! Oh no, the fuck, it just moved. No!
99.
It makes too much sense. It's true, I'm a sucker for horns.
What? You were in it and I wasn't, apparently. Oh, wait, no, Neville won.
Woo! Wait. Wait!
Neville got it at that last second. Oh my gosh. That was awesome.
Oh my god! One point! Holy shit! GG, Neville, damn!
Nice.
Fucking spank my ass out of that hill one last time. One last point. Meg, do you want to try one more time? Meg. That last point. That last point! Genpei was really close, too. He was only 10 points away. That was neck and neck. and neck. Neck and neck and neck. Maybe... Blackout's a good one. Ooh, I like Guardian. We could do territories. It's kind of like King of the Hill, but with multiple hills. Every territory is up for grabs. Flag rally. No, that's a team one. Actually, on this map, let's do Slayer on this one. But we'll do... No camping. Free-for-all, but the leader cannot hide.
Why are we on teams? Oh.
Not anymore. Neck. Neck times 3? Yep. 3 necks, like a Hydra. Like the Cerberus of Halo. Do we want to do all swords?
Yes. I want to try out my new skin.
Trying to remember where it is where you customize starting weapons. Weapons and vehicles. Vehicle set. Oh, wait. I think this is how. Yeah, swords. Player traits. Weapons. Primary weapon. There we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I was looking for. I found it. I did. Alright. And Meg, is Meg here?
I don't know. She might have tried some internet.
Oh.
Oh, she's deafened.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just start, and hopefully whatever she's working on will work out.
Yeah.
Them simpler days, yeah. Love to kill time playing Minesweeper. Windows Pinball, yes! Space Cadet Pinball! I freaking love that. This game taught me if you want to go play Windows 98 XP Pinball. Hell yeah! In fact, speaking... Oh, yeah, you first.
Oh, I was gonna say, I had a piece of equipment at my work. An oscilloscope that ran on Windows 2000, and I found that it had pinball on it. What?
I happened to spawn in front of the over. I had an overshield.
Oh.
I happened to spawn right in front of the overshield.
I did this thing and it didn't work.
Ooh, your sword looks cool.
Yeah, it does. Hi, Neville. Are you ready? Dang it.
Are you ready?
I remember the secret technique of lunging twice.
No! This is nuts. It's like Jedi duels.
Yeah.
I didn't see you. Freaking jump scared by Djembe. Oh!
No. Oh.
Man, Nebel is kicking our asses.
Yo, I just used Getty to slash jump onto a different freaking floor.
Nice. Strategic sword flying.
Bud. You like that? No! I turn around just and see you just like wham.
Double kill.
Killjoy. Killjoy! So much for that streak.
Dang, Neville was on a streak, huh? Oh. No, did you grab it?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Stab, stab, slash, slash.
Come into the arena.
Oh, so I was gonna say, so I have Quake 2 scheduled for Saturday to finish that, but if we end up finishing in, like, an hour or something, my other backup plan is playing some, Time Shock Pinball.
Yes. Oh, everyone's thinking about pinball.
Pinball! No! I missed! I slashed too early before it turned red.
What's up, Getty? Get over here, boy.
Yeet. Oh no, I did it again! I hit too early.
Oh, that keeps happening.
Oh my god, we're tied.
Yep. No! Oh, I was too far away. Oh, I keep leaning really far forward whenever I try to slash. Oh, everybody's in this room again.
I didn't see him there until it was too late. I get jump scared more easily in freaking Halo than I do in horror games.
No, I just jumped off the bat. It ducked the point. Nah, I'm not tied anymore. Oh my god, and the respawn time is so long.
Yeah, have you suicide?
It was like 20 seconds. What was it?
Oh! Thank you for the follow, Chigusa! Oh no, I hit too soon.
Double slash. The ancient technique. Passed down.
Slash, slash.
Yeet.
I feel like people just teleported.
I'm a shinobi.
Killjoy.
No!
Double kill.
Slashed and I just stood there menacingly.
Intimidatingly. T-pose. Ah!
I'm everywhere. Hi, Getty. What's up?
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh my god. I don't know what the
No, we
fuck
both
that was.
missed. That happens to me like every time. Oh my gosh, what is my score right now?
What just happened? Oh, I missed. Yeah, I played Minesweeper and I think there was Centipede.
Ah, he was waiting for me to turn around. I saw the person behind me too.
Oh, I just heard someone die.
Well, I played a ton of Centipede the other day.
Every now and then you just in the mood for some Centipede.
Well, I mean, Getty went to that arcade. And it had
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
I get it. Hey, no grenades.
As I hear 3 grenades go off.
Oops. Alright, I swung way too early.
Way too early. Oh! I swung too early.
Ooh.
Djembe! You're gonna
I'm so
win!
Close. I'm so close. For the kingdom of science.
No!
I'll let this occur.
Game over.
Just so I can use my secret techniques.
Nice. GG.
I love swords.
Swords
I'm
are
also
so great,
entirely frustrated by their mechanics.
but they're so fun.
Didn't we play a game one time that was like swords only, movement speed doubled?
Oh my god. Yeah, it was
That
so
was
zoomy.
wild.
Should we
was
try
on,
that?
like, that was on Benji's stream. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. What's a good map for that? Can't be too big. Maybe... cold storage? Alright, so same settings, but player traits. Movement. 300%.
Oh my gosh. We will actually be teleporting.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what let's see what this does. Super
Okay.
speed. Oh, wait,
Oh,
cancel.
welcome back.
Can,
Huh?
can,
Trying to join.
you wanna join in? We're doing hyper speed swords.
What? Oh,
Movement speed 300.
I literally can't.
Oh.
Remember? That
Oh,
was the whole technical issue.
yeah. Okay.
I'm currently, validating the Steam files to see if there's just, like, shit corrupted.
Oh no. I hope
But,
that's not the case.
Eh. But, I'll troubleshoot later
Okie dokie.
for other stuff.
Noom.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how I'm
Go
gonna.
off a-
Jembe,
so
could you share
slippery.
your screen?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
Ah! Man, maybe I should have gotten an even bigger map. Ah! I'm bouncing off stuff.
That was the right place to go.
Oh my god. Dude, it's so hard to stop and turn around.
Spree. Sword spree.
Oh my god.
Get over here, Getty.
The hardest part is just trying to hit people.
Freaking up.
Double kill.
Oh man.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before.
Get over here. Whoa, where did you come from?
Double kill.
Just pile of bodies and swords.
It's like,
No, I missed.
dang.
Meow.
Rats when they see AFC.
No.
Right.
I missed. No, I missed again. No.
That's true.
What? I lunged and then I just decided not to swing my sword apparently, and Getty was like, I'll take it.
Ah! Where did you even come from?
The top of the map.
Damn. Just ate dinner? Nice. No!
God, this is like playing Quake. What is that?
God, this is. It's like playing Quake.
What? Mel just teleported.
Oh my god. Jeez, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Oh my gosh. Enjoy your emotes. Speaking of which, maybe after this I'll work on getting that tier 2 emote so that you can get that access to that with your tier 2 subscription. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, I couldn't do my secret technique because everyone's too fast.
No! Get back here! I'll take you.
No.
That's fine. Ah. My god, I think Neville really was teleporting.
Yeah. It's like so fast, like
The game's
it actually
latency
can't
is
keep
like...
up with some of it, yeah.
The latency is like, what the fuck is happening?
Hey, a sword. I'm gonna pick it up. Can't even get in here. Let's go. Yeet.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeet.
Where
Right
did-
on the wall.
Ah. Like bumper cars with swords. I got him.
Put the hero theme on, let's go. Oh, I did it.
It's just like Slayer on ice.
It's so slippery. I wish you could turn around instantaneously. I'd be so good at this. This is what it's like to play Warfare. Every
No!
time you dies, you're so bad.
Oh, no, I see. No! Oh!
This is like the last level. Double kill. Devil May Cry 5. Triple kill.
This is the
Judgment
Dark
Night.
Souls of Halo modes.
This is the Dark Souls.
No! It really is.
My secret
Cook some rice and peas, scramble 2 eggs, and mix some olive oil. Oh, wow. That does sound interesting. I want some. Gib some.
I knew he was in here.
Shove it through the screen so I can have... No! I didn't even see the Neville.
Oh, he didn't die. Double kill.
Oh!
This is like playing like
Triple
Titan
kill.
Raider
Oh!
game or something.
Haha, GG. Oh. Oh my god, that was great. Should we do that but with rockets?
Yes. I think I have a couple more games in me and then I have to actually like eat dinner.
Yeah, 11:30, yeah, it's getting late. Alright, so all rockets. And then for a map, it should probably also be on the small side so we can actually find each other. Wait, is that small? 4 to 12? That sounds like it's big. We need, like... Citadel? Yeah, let's do Citadel. Very. What is sleep? Indeed, what is sleep? Gives some, much to my phone's chagrin. I'm sorry for your phone. Alright. We ready? I think we're ready.
Yes. I'm ready.
Alright.
Ready.
Super speed rockets on the Citadel.
Now this one's gonna be like playing Team Fortress. Or it's gonna be like playing Quake.
Yeah. Quake, but with, Halo momentum physics.
Oh.
Wait, wait, why do you have a sword? I left swords on the...
There's swords everywhere.
Oh no, I shouldn't change that setting for it to spawn swords.
Oh, yeah, he killed him with the sword.
I also didn't put on infinite ammo either.
Oh no. Oh.
You know what? This is very chaotic though.
Oh. He still got the
Ah!
sword. I think it's funny. He's just like the fucking. Oh, get. Melee, you are out of ammo.
I punched you with my rocket launcher.
Me too. Oh, I thought that was.
Man, Halo should just be like this. Permanently.
Shit. Got him. Let's go.
I ran out of ammo.
Oh, I'm about to run out of ammo. Double kill. Oh,
Nice. No!
no, I'm not running out of ammo. Oh, no.
Phone's mildly allergic to eggs, it turns out. Oh no!
I need to do the craziest.
Oh, well,
Oh yeah, let's go.
Meow.
Ammo?
Reload, reload.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm cracked.
Oh god, where am I?
Exactly what it's like to play Team Fortress. There's no.
Oh no!
Oh, I was still reloading.
Oh, respawn's like 15 seconds.
Oh, if you, yeah.
Alright, let me back in. Let me in. Let me in. Alright.
Let me in. Let me in.
Hacker voice. I'm in. Where's everyone? Oh, there they are. I'm just like a little too slow.
No, I knew he was going to run that.
Wait, where'd he go?
You have to do so much more in this.
Ah!
Hey, there's a rocket launcher.
Oh!
Aw, Neville got me.
Just trying to smack you in the face. No!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got that over shield.
Yeah. Oh, I was trying to assassinate him. Dang it! I was gonna try and teabag.
Ah! Missed all of you. Alright, where? Whoa, I don't understand what the hell happened there.
Oh, out of ammo.
Neil.
Dang, I had a big lead and I haven't gotten a kill in a while. Let's change that up.
Aw, you
I
missed
tried
us.
to
It's so
double
sweet
jump.
of you.
I really just tried to double jump.
Get in the thing. Not a very well thought through plan. Oh!
Yeah.
Just see. Just see people flying past me.
No, every time
No. Oh. Trade.
worth it.
Got him.
Wait, it doesn't give me a point because I lose a point.
No. Ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah.
God.
Did we just missed like everything?
Yeah.
Where do you go? Oh. Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. Wow, I got someone though.
I did get him. I got him. Ah.
The only two weapons in this mode right now are the ones I just
A
killed.
few moments later.
Hello? How did that not kill me?
Right in the face. Oh!
Yes.
Cabal going wild with the sound
Oh my
alerts.
gosh. Let's go. Stand still.
No!
Somehow got you.
I don't know how you got me. No! Ah! Talk with you again. GG. Oh my god, that was so fun. I should play Halo at 300% movement speed permanently.
The best.
That was
That
amazing.
was always my qualm about this game is that it's so slow. There's no sprinting, there's no aiming down sights, and like
There's
know.
ADS for like some weapons,
yeah,
but
for the best gun in the game, the battle rifle, and like the sniper rifle, kind of really difficult for me to use because anytime you get shot, it's just like no zooming, so I can't quick scope somebody at point blank range.
Alright, we'll do... You said you were down for one more?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Okay. Let's do... Regular Slayer. But with 300 movement speed. On... Isolation? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a big map.
Yeah, big map.
I was
Actually,
hitting
well-
lots of walls.
Actually, let's go even bigger then.
Diet Slayer.
Let's see even bigger maps. Last Resort? Yeah.
300% movement speed.
Oh, wait, no.
Shotguns, Getty says.
Oh!
That would be so difficult.
Yes, on Snowbound.
Make sure to put infinite ammo though.
Yeah. I'm making sure to do that. Player traits.
All right.
Primary weapon. Shotgun.
Yeah.
Infinite ammo. Yes, and then... General settings. Or I want to maps of vehicles and... Yeah, this is what I want. No weapons on the map. Just all shotguns.
Nice.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Would you like regular Slayer
Oh,
or
on
Diet Slayer?
Snowbound. I think
Yes!
this is the one that we did movement speed on. This was awesome.
It was.
Yeah, we gonna slip and slide.
Slayer.
Drive by, shotgun blast the face.
We just. Oh. Oh yeah.
No! Jimmy's already got 2 kills.
This is just how to play Scout in Team Fortress 2.
At least with the regular gravity, we can, like, stop. Finally!
Gosh darn it. I wanted to go 25 and 0.
No! Deathmatch on ice.
There's no way this works.
Oh! taking stop running to a whole new level. Why are you running? Why are you running?
No, the grenade! I have to reload so often.
No, I need to reload! Fuck! I think it's funny that Halo with 300% movement speed looks as fast as Doom Marine and Doom Eternal. Yeah, exactly!
Yes!
We turn this into an id game just by turning the movement speed up. This is peak Halo experience. This is how Halo was meant to be played, at 300% movement speed. If I could just get up this ramp. There we go. I'm free.
You teleporting? Oh, nice.
Man, Jinba, you're kicking our asses in this one.
The reason why I don't like Halo is because I play Twitch shooters.
Surprised I actually got a kill. Honestly, same. What?
Oh! Get out of here. I have different prey. I love
What?
sliding around.
My melees keep not connecting, which I think is one of the reasons I'm
because
on
we're
the
so
struggle
fast.
bus. Yeah, exactly. It's like you're in range for like a split second and then boop, you're gone.
That happened before, cause we did sword. Oh no. There's two people on.
Oh,
No!
meets you and make a sound.
We both hit each other with melee.
Neom.
I assume this is what Tribes Ascend is gonna be like when it comes to Alpha or
Oh, Pog. Nice. I keep twitching. My hand is twitching because I'm like trying to keep up with the movement.
Get out of here. No. Kitty's like a bumblebee. Distracting me.
Oh, I'm actually getting kills now.
Yeah.
I just needed to become more twitchy. No! Ooh, my camera like did a flip.
Oh no. Oh. My mouse did the thing. It went out of focus. The window went out of focus. No, that one's gonna kill me now.
Now get back here! Kitty, stop! Why are you running? Oh. Ran right into Nubble's fist.
Oh no. I haven't gotten kills.
Got him. Where is he? I hear him.
Yankee with no brim.
Yankee with no brim.
Halo 300%.
God.
Oh.
Triple.
Oh shit. Djembe's too powerful once the movement speed gets bumped up.
So powerful. Dies in one melee.
Ah!
Ooh. It was who could shoot in range
Yeah.
first.
Oh, I see them. Oh, no! Got him!
Oh my god, that rat!
No! Yeah, Djembe, you're about to win.
Ooh, that was nice.
Just the conga line of death.
Yeah. That's what the sword match is like too. Whoa!
No! That was your final kill!
Get it!
But Getty got you at the last second.
He is truly the strongest soldier.
Getty's the dark horse that we were supposed to be afraid of the whole time.
Dang.
Damn, that was so fun though.
Can't
Holy
believe I
shit.
got one grenade kill.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
did.
man, that was fun.
Most of my kills were melee. Like half my kills were melee kills.
In Soviet Russia, drum beat you.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Cabal.
Thank you. He baits you and you make a sound. Grenade kill was me. Oh no, Devil!
I have
Oh
no
my
idea how
god.
that happened.
That was so good. We should play Halo at this speed every time from now on.
Oh man, I'm gonna play like Reach or something and just be like, what? Sprinting so slow.
It's so slow. Getty, I was trying to be the golden snitch. Just the
He
gold
really was.
blur zooming across the map. Oh my god. This was so much fun. This whole night has been so much fun. Here, let's start shutting things down. Gonna be changing my stream time around tomorrow. Oh, okay. Alright. Stand by. Oh, I just realized Meg is on top of Djembe. Hold on. I need to fix this.
I'm back
here.
I'm over here.
There we go. Now you're properly on the couch. Thanks for the stream. No problem. This was so much fun, and thank you everyone for participating and joining in. This was great. I do plan on here. Let me put some music on to jam to. Now that y'all can actually hear it.
Hard style. Keep that heart rate up.
Anyway, thank you so much for everyone who joined in. This was so much fun. We will definitely do this again. Maybe it'll be like a monthly thing. or I don't know, just whenever I feel like it, or to celebrate like huge milestones. But seeing you guys have the most fun. I should be peeking around the door. Oh my god. Just have a cheese head just like sitting over there in the back.
He's just in the reflection.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this was so great. Thank you everyone, for my lurkers, for the members of the community who were able to join in, for Gartic Phone, Jackbox, and Halo. You know, something has to be good for me to lurk. Yeah. This was so great. I can't express enough how fun this was. Let's see who's up for a raid.
Sandwich is on.
Sandwich is on. Katie too. Breebean's also playing Bioshock. Oh, there's a bunch of good options. What's everyone in the mood for? There's... Oh wait, Soda's doing a Hat in Time. We could do that. Yeah.
I like that game.
Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, let's do that. God, we have so many choices and options.
So many streamers.
But I haven't rated Soda yet, so let's do Soda.
Let's do it.
'Cause Soda just recently debuted. So let's go show some love. But yeah, thank you so much everyone. This was so much fun. I can't express. Thank you. And again, if anyone's not already on the Discord, there's the link. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night. Stay hydrated, stay safe. Have fun. And have sweet dreams when you go to bed. Bye. Say goodbye, Meg and Jembe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I know you know me. Let's just cut it out, just cut that out. Let's just be honestly, let's just be. Why do we exaggerate parts of ourselves that don't matter? Why do we apologize in the form of a weapon? If you want to find the heart, you have to tear yourself apart. If you want to find the heart, you have to play your own part. I see you, you look down. I play the fool, now I'm down and out. I can't wait till I'm out of living without love at all. How can we love at all? Connection is not our job anymore. Let's just be honestly, let's just be.